Alrighty, welcome back to Pathfinder Strength Thousands, Book 3, Hurricanes Howl. Let's figure out what your guys' exploration question is today. Alright, for 39. Let's see here, 439. 439. It's a meta question in the meta section. All right. If your character uses a phone, what is their most used emoji? Why? What's your least favorite emoji and why?
This is pretty good.
All right.
That's a pretty good question. I don't know. It's pretty
So-
thought-provoking.
While you're ruminating on that question, does somebody want to throw out a d20, see if they can do that recap for what happened last time for the extra hero point?
Big one.
All right.
I almost feel bad rolling against.
Going once. Going twice. All right. Sold to Charo.
Huge.
Huge.
Did a lot. Did a lot to get here.
Huge.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. Last time on the Strength of Thousands, the scavenger hunt continues. The two groups, Group Alpha, headed by Oniji and Firepot, and Group Gamma, headed by Goss, Vaz, and Masa. They are continuing on the hunt. They are looking to the various teachers for assistance. Vanji and Noodle give the Team Alpha some guidance on interpreting some of the items on the lists. They recommend the library, encouraging research, and keeping an open mind when pursuing these items handed out by Lotus. In the meantime, Oniji, Firepot, and Levi bring by a few items to have myself look at and determine if they meet the criteria. There are some things that they have worked together on, with Firepot taking the lead to create them in his workshop using his intellect combined with Levi and the others' help. In my opinion, they are in the right track, and I point them in the direction of where they can find some of the other items. A few days on, both teams have assembled what they believe to be the closest matches to the list, and they reconvene once again at the Stump Library to be judged by all the teachers and for Lotus to oversee and determine the winner. After both teams have presented and Lotus asks what they have learned about themselves and the Magaambya and Ntambu, and if they've come to a better understanding of how things are. She determines that both of them have passed, and then now they can, as she said, go back to regular classes and being bored. So, with that, the scavenger hunt comes to a conclusion with both teams receiving full marks and schoolwork beginning as normal. Each of the teachers moves off to run classes. We have classes for the Uzanjati, for Cascade Bearers, for Rain Scribes, the Emerald Bows, and of course for the Tempest Sun Mages.
How could you forget?
Of course. The most important. Alright, after a few weeks, the cohort, they take a break and go out to the Black Crown Crane with Ignacy and Mariama to celebrate some of the advancements that both the cohort and the now turned conservants have achieved. While imbuing alcohol and getting a little drunk, several of the it's discussed that the Ignacy and Mariama have discovered some strange runes around the Magaambya and around Ntambu that they would like some assistance looking into. They are hoping that further research into these can help propel them to the position where they need to graduate. and thus the only thing to do is to head out in the middle of the night and wander the streets of the Magaambya and Nantambu drunkenly looking at these ruins. After some time, it is determined that we need to get everyone back home to sleep, and we stumble into the Spire dormitory, where we find Zenaway, her kids, and Anchorroot, who Vanji tries to encourage to go and see Dusty in their classes. After some time, I decide that it's time to go, and I give Vanji and the others a pick-me-up form of a special cocktail, which gets them awakened enough to drag themselves back to our library. In the days that follow, Oniji and Vanji find themselves in a spa. They are going to see Oniji's current progress as a warrior, and Vanji will use this as a means of assessing how to teach them in the future, see what their strengths and weaknesses are. And that is where we find ourselves.
All right, awesome. Go ahead and take your third hero point and third hero card draw. I forgot to ask last time, but you guys want to spend any? You have any fax bows you want to spend for a roll in the fax bow? Not fax bow, Vance bow. Oh, you only have one?
No, we had two.
No. Oh, I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't remember. I know we used all of ours in that last gambit in that big fight, so.
We should probably hold on to it then.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Does anybody want to answer this faxpiration question? If your character uses a phone, what is their most used emoji? Why? What's their least used favorite emoji, and why? Oh man, got two rolls coming out here. One, Char with a 14, Shalia with a 4. Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? All right. Double feature sold by Charo.
Alright, most
dipping.
used emoji. Yeah, true. Nami just scrolling through emojis, looking for one that fits Charo the best.
Why don't you just make one up?
It's gotta be authentic.
Okay.
I did find this one for Teacher Zuma.
I think the Shift V still works, so you can also use that to see them.
Oh, there's ones. Oh, okay. I forgot there was some in the thing.
Shift
Oh,
V.
nice. Holy shit. I'll just use this thing over here, guy. His most used emoji would probably be this little. Oh.
I feel like it would be the 100.
The 100? Yeah, maybe.
Or the book,
Probably something like that. Like whenever they ask him, like if they're like, "Where's that'd be like his notation for the lab. Like if people are asking where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
And then his least favorite would definitely be this one, because he's tired of having it sent to him. He posts his alchemical research and his findings on the school discussion board, and he just gets hit with a bunch of nerd emojis. Like,
They're all from it's all from his sister.
He's had enough.
All right, awesome. All right, let me give you your yellow dot, which you currently already have from last time. Do you want to ask this question to a NPC or a fellow cohort mate?
Yeah, Shalia, give me the emojis.
All right, I got this one. This one was easy. The most used one is the unamused emoji.
Unamused.
Yeah, unamused. That one.
Oh.
And it's usually in response to the one that her mother sends. And that's her least favorite. and it's the emoji with the 2 giant eyes that are hearts.
Yeah.
That one, yep.
Yeah.
She sends that one, and it's usually an image attached to it, and then she replies with that,
Good boy.
with the unamused.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
That's it.
You know, I really like this thing. Both of you can have a +2 instead of having +1. Turn this to a +2.
Heart soon? Question mark. Ring?
Send you a
Question mark?
party.
Grandchildren?
Pinky.
Question mark.
I always want grandchildren. They're always asking for them.
And then you say unamused,
Alright.
and then she replies with hourglass.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, not the hourglass.
All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's get to it then. Take you guys back to the sparring.
Good luck, Baji.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Just remember, you
Let's
were in
go.
combat.
All right.
I'm in combat.
So, if you would open up your sheet, Vanji, you would see that you currently have a couple of extra abilities.
Oh shit.
A lot of reactions and a new single action called Assess Oniji's Performance.
Assess Oniji, and then bullying press, deceptive sec, dueling counter.
Mm-hmm.
When it casts
wanna count- if you wanna count?
the same position as your triggering position focus.
So,
Wizard duel.
we can go through the dueling rules real quick. Pretty much, it's like normal combat. You know that it's going to be you need to get 4 appraisal points to end this duel, or have somebody yield. Either you yield or Oniji yields. Every single round, you're going to re-roll initiative, and you can choose to roll initiative with either perception, deception, intimidation, or one of the spellcasting abilities, depending on the tradition you want to focus on. And if you decided, roll your initiative with, I don't know, Arcana, you can then use the dueling counter reaction during your turn based off of the conditions that are set there for the trigger.
Okay.
Yep.
She's an arcane caster, though, isn't she?
At least from what you know, you think she's from what you understand, she's an arcane caster.
I don't have any arcane casting, unfortunately.
So it's not like you don't need to be. You just need to be trained in Arcana to roll, and have it be your focus of the tradition for the duel. You don't necessarily have to be able to cast that spell.
Oh,
So as long as you're trained in Arcana, you can counter Arcana stuff.
So for the duel, I just focus Arcana.
Yes, that's what you
Have
can
a-
do. You're also rolling initiative with that. So if it's not that good, you're probably going to be going slow.
I see. So I have to roll Arcana in order to. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the other ones are deceptive sidestep, bullying press, and sense weakness. Sense weakness, you have to roll with perception. It allows you to use a reaction to make somebody off guard to an attack. Deceptive sidestep makes you so if you're hit, if you roll with deception for your initiative, it's a reaction to sort of sidestep. You can have a chance to avoid being hit. You pretty much cut away from last moment, triggering opponent must roll again and take the second result. If the opponent is using intimidation for initiative when they use this ability, they also take a -2 circumstance penalty to the second strike. So there's a little bit of rock paper scissors here between what you roll.
So the
The
options
way-
are intimidation, deception, Arcana, and then perception normally for initiative. I see.
Assuming that she only casts Arcana spells.
Arcana spells, yeah.
Yeah, so you want to, that's something you can do. And you can always, on your actual turn, do stuff like recall knowledge, stuff like that to try to learn some more stuff about her.
Gotcha.
But I will tell you, at least from...
I have another question now too. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
So for when abilities say the trigger of you attempt a melee strike, is the you including Noodle and myself?
Yes,
or is it
Noodle is you and Noodle are the same people.
Okay.
And
sounds
for the
good.
case of these reactions are your reaction, are Noodle's reactions as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
And here, you know what? I'll throw the buff on Noodle so that they pop up there, so you can have it on him just in case you have his thing open.
Okay. That's
Noodle
all
has
right.
enough.
I just wanted to make sure the U there was a royal U. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's they're your reactions, and that reaction could be for Noodle.
Okay.
Alrighty. So let me go ahead and hold on. I wonder if there's music for this. Sirenscape.
That's-
Get ready.
Glass shattering. She pulled a bottle. Oh, watch out.
Whoa! Clapping.
Oh, there is.
Shit.
Friendly competition.
Friendly
Best to get the
competition.
steel chair.
Friendly competition? No, this is not friendly. We're going to war right now.
You're gonna have your dog maul one of your students.
Yeah, this is the Tempest Sun Mage way.
Square up.
Square up.
Okay, I like it.
Oh, hey, oh, there.
Nice.
Okay, that's just the music. There's actually a button for the whole actual thing. I want to see what it's probably gonna be. This music with all the extra stuff. Let's see what it does.
Footsteps. Oh,
Wow.
swinging. I hear it.
Yeah, they're doing swing. I hear fight.
Oh wow. All right, you know what? Screw that. We're just gonna go
This
with
would just be the ambience for the Tempest Sun place.
yeah.
The Tempest
This is
Sun.
what you hear when you enter Teacher Vanji's office. This is the
All right.
epic fight
Yeah,
music.
this is good.
Okay. Yeah, we're going with this. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and add you all to initiative. Oh, I didn't mean to add the blocks.
Get ready.
They're in initiative.
Rock.
All right. Go ahead and choose your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and choose for Oniji.
I'm going to be using intimidation for this, the first one.
All right.
Can I use my branch influence for this?
Yeah, they're the same branch as you.
Yeah. You're this person's in your branch. Yeah.
It's a circumstance bonus, and I already have incredible initiative, so they don't stack. We're
Alright.
chilling. Awesome. Off to a good start.
But I think you could use probably branch influence on all these checks, maybe.
Maybe.
If they're skill checks.
All right.
Probably the skill checks. Yeah. Probably the skill check.
All right. You're starting us off, Vanji.
All right, we're gonna use some tandem movement. Noodle will move upwards. Vanji will move behind the stone.
Okay.
Second action, Vanji is going to go ahead and cast a spell. I need to hit her first. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Boost Eidolon on Noodle, which is a one-action activity.
Mhm.
Doink. And then with our tandem action, or excuse me, our whatever it is, I don't know the words. Our shared action, Noodle is going to go ahead and attack her.
So kind of movement, and then
Shared action, is that what it's
yeah.
called?
I forgot what it's called now. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's something. I don't know. It's one thing. Someone act together.
Act together, yeah.
Yep, Noodle's gonna act together and he's gonna attack her. He's gonna bite her.
All right.
Chomp.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Noodle.
Misses.
That's not a. Ooh, a 24 is a miss. It's kind of tough. I won't lie. Do I use a hero point for it already? I kind of want to save them for the actual skill check rolls. I'm not gonna do anything. Third action is I'm going to have. I don't want to damage her, so we're not going to do that kind of spell. We're going to go ahead and attack her again, but I'm going to scratch her this time instead.
All right.
Dang. All right. It's a miss, as Noodle misses. And then I think I can use my reaction, right? Oh, I have to hit, don't I, with the bullying press?
So when you make it's a reaction of when you're
I need to do it
before you
I
roll.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, even still, I missed, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that'll be my turn. That's my turn.
All
Miss,
right.
miss.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, she sees Noodle runs up, and she sees you run over to the side. All right, she is going. Yeah, she is going to. Oh, Noodle's up front, so she's going to first go ahead and cast a spell.
Okay.
All right. You see her put some magic into her hands and eyes glow a bit as she looks at Noodle. And then she's going to go ahead and then cast some magic into her staff as she goes and strikes you.
Oh boy, here it comes.
All right. So she's going to go ahead and use this. All right.
Smited.
All right. And she's doing it with, let me see here. Shocking grasp.
Oh my god, please don't murder my dog.
Okay. And then here's the strike. Where's your staff strike? Also, she rolled perception for her initiative, so she's going to use this.
Sense weakness. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you attempt to make a strike against an opponent you haven't rolled yet. Doing blah 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 perception roll blah blah blah. Your target perception movement. Your opponent's off guard against the attack. If the opponent used deception for initiative, they are instead off guard until the start of their next round. All right, so you're just off guard. You're just off guard for once. All right, so I'm gonna throw it on you. Got it. All right, here's the attack.
Okay. Oh, you rolled twice. Oh, okay.
I think
All
it
right.
was a short strike.
Yeah,
She
sure.
striked me. Damn.
All right, here's the damage from the attack, and then also the damage from the shocking grasp.
Oh man, what the fuck? This is crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
All right.
Oh,
Now,
oof, dude.
what I want you to do before I hit the next button, I want you to go ahead and make sure you change your perception, your initiative before I hit the next button. The next round button. She's going to change hers as well.
I'm gonna keep mine on intimidation.
All right. Okay.
I don't know enough about her yet to change it.
All right. Next round. Did the music stop?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have it set up automatically rolling? Or we're
No,
gonna roll every time?
it pops up when you when you hit it. So it popped up for me. I go, did it not pop up for you?
Did not. No.
Okay, but it says it looks like it's for it. I'm looking at it popped up for me for you, and it's set to in intimidation. So I'll just hit the roll button then.
Yeah, you can go and roll. That's fine.
There you go.
Ranji, I need you to have rolled above a freaking 10. Oh my
he likes
god.
nines.
Good stuff. Let's
Oh
also,
my god.
can I use the sustain to move the blocks around? I can just move too.
Yes, feel free. Yeah, feel free.
Every round, I'm thinking that could be fun.
Yeah. Go for it.
Alright, so we'll move this one here and this one here. Why not?
Okay. All right.
Dusty, I see you've done. You've I can't flank her anymore now. Okay, Dusty, I see how it is.
You were hiding behind this rock.
I had plans.
You're gonna waste 2 actions to get over there.
Oh, you know.
You can climb these; they're very climbable. It's only like a DC 10 athletics to climb.
Oh, rad. Maybe I'll do that. All right, Dom. Spell strike me again. Come on.
Also, I just realized something. Shocking Grass has the manipulate trait.
Oh, that means Noodle could have gotten an act opportunity, yeah?
Yep.
All right, Noodle's gonna take it. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Why is she flanked though?
Oh,
because
it's
it
saying
counts
the.
I'm sorry. I just made it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
We'll have to change it.
That would have been a normal hit.
Normal hit. That's fine. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Tragic.
They're critical. I just made them as things. My bad.
It's okay. All right, and she takes it.
Oh man, how do we keep them from doing that? I guess we make them tiles or something.
Oh, you know what? Here. I'll go ahead. I'll do.
Change it to neutral position.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll change that. Interesting.
Let me see here.
Okay.
I guess we'll go red. We'll add this in here. All right.
It's neutral. Movable.
All right. So she's gonna start her thing. All right. Let's see here. All right. She gonna use one of those already, so she has another one. All right.
Oh, so I can do the assess Oniji's performance even if I don't hit her. I just get bonuses for doing it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I thought I
And
had
you
to use her for the rest of the turn.
want
Okay.
to make sure it only takes one action and it has to be the last action on your turn.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand. I'm catching up, Dom. I'm getting there.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Her next action is going to be. I guess she'll go ahead and she's gonna spell strike one more time.
I mean, you don't have to.
All right. So here you go. All right. Spell strike. She's gonna target Noodle, and she's gonna do the ignition melee. All right.
He's not
and
off
then
guard anymore, right? Because
no, you're not.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're not off guard. Yeah, so you got it. All right. She's gonna go ahead and make a staff strike, but she's
Okay.
gonna use her reaction
Okay.
to bullying press.
Alrighty.
What's gonna bully him?
She's bullying my
Both
dog.
bullies.
All right, here you go.
Oh,
That's a miss.
oh,
miss.
God damn.
All right, that's a miss.
The anxiety that she gives me. she does so much damage.
All right. Let me see here. All right, so that was 2 actions. She has 1 action left. What is she gonna do for the last action? Oh, I see. Yeah. Yep. Okay. She's going to stride.
Heyo.
All right. She gets up close to you.
Hey.
All right. Is this thing not? Why is it not looping? Okay. You know what?
It had its shot.
Sorry about this. Hold on.
You're good.
Okay. Okay. All right. Mhm. Okay. All right. And that'll be her turn.
Alrighty.
Vanji, you're up.
Hey, Oniji.
Yes, teacher Vanji.
There's a dog chasing you. I'm just gonna make an attack with this snake.
All right.
Oh no.
Noodle.
Oh no.
Noodle. Oh my god. Alright. So that was 1. I'm gonna use my. We're gonna use an act together during that, and Vanji's gonna stride.
All right. As you move away.
Oh shit, she's got attack of opportunity? Oh my
does.
god.
She's a warrior.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, alright.
At least you can't spell strike on the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Hits.
That's true.
All right.
Dang,
His damage.
I don't know. There might be a feat for that.
13.
There you go.
Okay. Alright. Jeez. Alright, then with our last action, I'm gonna use Assess Oniji.
All right.
Which I'm gonna use Diplomacy for.
All right.
I don't get any bonuses because I did not hit her this turn. Okay. So it's
All right.
1 success. As I run around, I tell her, you gotta watch your flank.
All right. She says, "Understood." Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to turn you. All right.
So that was
All right.
move, strike, act together, assess. So that'll be my turn.
All right. Change your initiative before I hit the next thing.
I'm gonna change it to Arcana.
Okay.
Let me just change it. There we go. All right.
She's gonna go ahead.
The blocks are
and-
moving.
Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
And if both you guys get on a block, we could have a big fight in the air. No, no, we too slow.
All right. Okay. She says, understood.
Oh shit! Kill the dog.
Noodle whimpers.
She turns to Noodle.
Acknowledge.
All right. She's gonna go ahead and hold on. Let's see here. Okay. Yep. She's gonna turn to Noodle. She's going to go ahead and try and trip Noodle.
Crap noodle.
Yeah.
What's the action?
Trip.
All right, he's prone, my boy.
All right. She's then going to stride away from
I
Noodle towards you.
see. Look at her. Look at you.
All right. And then for their last action, they're gonna try and smack you at Matt.
Alrighty. I got a low AC, so yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty, that hits.
Damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Oh.
She's kicking my ass, by the way. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I bet she's near or at your level.
She like hits you. She turns and says, "Are you sure you want to keep going, teacher?"
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
No,
come on!
it's-
I've been through worse.
All right.
That
All right, that's her
how
turn.
fast you like going.
You know what?
Okay.
My goodness, let me go ahead and use a different. We're gonna go back to this music. I think this was the music we used for the. Where is it? The last time you guys were on this sparring field.
Mm-hmm.
Now I somehow need to get away from her so I can heal myself, but she has attack of opportunity and heals a manipulate action.
Step.
I could step, but if I want to cast
That's
a 2-action heal, I won't have another action to assess her. Alright, I'm gonna step. And since that was a move action, we're gonna use tandem movement and Noodle's gonna stand up.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cast 2-action heal at 4th rank. Wow, that was like almost max healing.
Whoa.
Heals.
Alright.
I see.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with all different kinds of magic going on. Can Noodle use his action to assess ODG?
If you want to do
teaching
tandem,
Noodle, after all.
he's your action. So if you want to,
Sure.
but I mean, what is Noodle saying?
Oh no, but
Because it does have the traits for like linguists and all that stuff on it,
I want to
auditory, linguist,
everyone.
and mental.
I'm speaking dog.
Yeah, he speaks in dog. He's gonna speak in Utopian to her. That she probably doesn't understand, huh? So it probably won't work.
So if you speak in a language that she doesn't recognize, you just have a -4 for like the same thing like with demoralize.
Sure. He's gonna bark in speaking common to her then.
What? Common bark.
Common bark.
He's barking or is he speaking common?
He's gonna bark and then speak common. You know, as
What?
dogs do. He's gonna say, the enemy's vitality will always be their strong suit. Or something.
Hayram turns and like eyes shocked. This dude is holding their head like, what the heck? This dude is
The
what?
dogs.
Yeah, they said Noodle, and Hayram yells out, "Noodle talked!" And then you hear people from the what? And then coming from around the corner, you see Mariama come through. What?
Noodle barks and then licks his butt.
All right, go ahead and give me that roll.
Okay, I don't have it on Noodle's sheet, so I'm just gonna roll it. It's a DC 20, I think, isn't it?
You can just. Can you go ahead and press the? Hold on, where is it?
Oh wait, I think I
man.
can. If I select Noodle and then
There
do
you go.
it.
There you go.
Oh, okay, cool, excellent. All right, Noodle, you don't have as good of diplomacy as I do.
The music came back. Did you?
Better intimidation. That means better diplomacy.
Why did it? Why did it start itself?
It suddenly started itself.
Haunted.
It's haunted. Oh no.
Shit. I think I might reroll that. I can't let Noodle sacrifice if his secret beef or not.
Hey.
There you go. All right, that's 2 points. All right, that's your turn.
That's my turn. I'm gonna keep on Arcane.
Okay.
Arcana.
All right. All right.
The box move. Oh, get screwed, Oniji.
Oh, I didn't know if
All
you
right.
were gonna heal or not, but that was kind of I didn't want to change my plan. Having fun.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Shoes. Go.
Someone's gonna climb these rocks. It's a DC
Yeah.
10.
All right. All right. Next.
Oh, thank God I'm going first.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
You're up, Bonji.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and a spell. So a spell doesn't count as a strike. I'm assuming, right?
No.
No.
Unless
Okay.
it's a spell strike, it might count.
That's a spell strike. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell. I'm going to
Right.
cast from my bard spell list. I just got this level.
Swarm?
Oh wow.
What?
Which ooze are you doing?
I summon the ooze of a gelatinous cube.
Wow. You gonna hide amongst the cubes? She'll never
Yep.
see.
Usually, in the other server, this changes me to an ooze, but this one doesn't do it here. That's okay.
It
Pretend I'm
should,
an
it should
ooze.
do it. Why is it not doing it?
Oh wait, it just
There
took
you
it.
go.
Oh no, it just
There
took
you
it.
go.
There we go.
Oh,
It just
there you
took
go.
it.
What? There's so
Wow.
much we don't know about Bonji. There's so much we're learning today. The dog can talk, and Bonji was a cube the whole time.
Which,
Checks out.
And I
Dusty's
see
holding his
cube.
head.
Oh, this one doesn't have reach, so I need to actually move over to her. Oh shoot, I picked one without reach. God damn it. Oh well.
so that was 2 actions.
That was 2 actions.
Are you acting together?
Yes, and then we're gonna act together. So Noodle during that is gonna stride, and he's gonna jump on top of this. Oh, I guess that's actually a different. That's another check. He's-
It's a DC. It's a It's a
Yeah.
DC 10. It's a DC 10 athletics check to climb.
You know what? He's actually gonna go. I don't know where he started. Was it down here?
Yeah, right there.
He's gonna go over here, and he's gonna for that. And then the third action they're gonna do is Vanji is gonna assess Oniji
All right.
As a cube.
as he jiggles. It says I can still talk, so
Oh,
I
that's
think I'm
good.
still chilling.
So there's like a Vanji face on one side of the cube that kind of opens, like
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling.
one of those like stone face doors from
I wiggle and I go, you must be prepared for anything.
It turns out there's the skull. The skull that's inside your body right now is the one that's talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
All right,
30.
that's 3. All right, that's 3.
All right, that is my
She
turn.
says, "Oh, I understand. Okay." So all right, it's your turn. Gigi's turn. All right, let me get rid of this.
This spell has become my favorite spell, by the way. I think it's just really fun turning into a slime.
All right, let me see here. All right, she's gonna go ahead and climb onto here, onto the rock. So let me do that. Let me do that. That athletics check. All right.
Okay.
Great, yeah, okay. Crushed it.
All right. She's gonna then Let me see here. All right, she's gonna strike at the cube.
All right, so Cube's got a garbage AC, so she'll probably be fine.
Yep. Let me just check something real quick here. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, she's gonna just go ahead and try and smack the cube.
Oh yeah, you're a cube. But
You gain the resistance to critical hits, right?
What? That's
you.
crazy.
They become immune in ooze form, right? Immune to critical hits, precision damage, and visual effects.
Wow.
All right, there you go.
That's really good.
All right.
Big brain play. It's still
hit it,
32. God.
Well, no, that's a critical hit, so it should.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Only takes 16.
Damn.
I see. Okay. In that
Holy
case, I should have. So I shouldn't attack this one. It goes over, turns the noodle,
Uh-oh.
and you guys are gonna go ahead and try and smack the noodle at map. Here's damage. All right, and that's their turn. All right, they're gonna change initiative. Let me see here. They're gonna do, yeah. Alrighty.
The cube that she's on is gonna go 10 feet up. So she'll be 15 feet in the air, I think.
Dragoon rolls.
Alrighty,
Oh, you made this cube taller?
Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna go 10 feet up. So then she'll go 10 feet up as well. So I think she's 15 feet up.
All right. All right, so she's 15 feet up on top of this cube.
Yeah.
All right, she's gonna target a noodle.
Dang, she can reach.
All right, and she's gonna cast a spell.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I didn't do Arcana.
Oh.
Ignition.
It's a regular
Leave my boy
ignition.
alone.
Oh, nat 1.
Get wrecked.
Oh, critical fumble too. All right, this was a spell. Oh wow! Until healed, you were stupefied 3.
Oh.
4.
That's a tough one. Oof, dude. Oof.
Oh, poor Niji.
It's like a ringing. I don't know. Should like her implement explode?
Yeah, she went to go cast the spell, and probably like the moment of moving up, maybe the sort of hand motions and gestures she had to do were a little bit off, and it sort of flashed into her eyes, and sort of the explosion sort of went to her head a bit. She's not feeling well. She's a little out of it. All right, so that was 2 actions. She has 1 action left. Let me see here. All right, she's going to try and cast the spell. We'll see how it goes. All right, she was able to get through it. All right, so she cast shield on herself. All right, that's her turn.
All right. Cube Vanji will crawl up on this rock.
You have a climb speed as your cube?
Oh, I was gonna make a check for it, but I don't know if I
Okay.
do. That's a great question, Dom. I will. Hang on.
Cube faces your attack. No, you don't get a climb speed.
I don't get see. That's fine. I'll just use an athletics check to get up there then.
All right, cube face. That's the name of the.
Yeah.
I
dude.
like that.
All right.
All right,
19.
made it.
The cube climbs. All right, and the cube she's gonna get cube faced. All
So
right.
this cube is 10 feet tall. Is this cube 10 feet tall as well?
That's on the
Oh,
ground.
I figured
So-
it was.
so they're
it would give me
5
5
feet
feet up.
So they're 5
So
feet.
yeah,
So
you
I think I'd be diagonal to her, right? Right.
would. Yeah, 5 feet. 5 feet. 10 feet.
Damn, it really
Yes,
does
you'll be
count.
diagonal to her.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. She's getting cube faced. No. God, she's such a the shield.
The shield.
The shield.
Damn it. Alrighty. So that was Noodle with for his action. For the tandem movement. Sorry, I gotta be better at calling this.
Yeah, it's okay. I get you.
Noodle's tandem movement with the climb up. He is going to. I think I don't know what's actually move. He's gonna stride under the cube and he's gonna like wait for her to jump down. And then Mwangi is going to do a assess Oniji again.
All right.
And she chastises her critical fumble and tells her it's gonna be okay.
All right.
It could be we're using warfare lore for this, but my diplomacy is just way better. 30.
All right, 30. That is a success, and that is your fourth one. All right. So with that, she says, "I understand. Okay. I concede."
All right. Mwangi will slosh off the.
Just fall off like a jello.
All right. She slowly climbs. She climbs down. See here. All right. All right. She climbs down, and she says, "Teacher Mwangi, I have learned a lot in this battle. You're an incredible
I'm glad
warrior.
you did.
I can see I couldn't understand exactly everything, all your strategies, which is very important when fighting fiends. You never know what they can do. This odd magic is also very insightful. I appreciate the taking your time to provide this knowledge to me.
Anytime, Oniji.
Also, I was very taken aback by Noodle here speaking. I didn't think he could speak.
He's licking his butt again.
Deception, I see. Make sure keep your opponents off guard.
He
I understand.
He just kind of licks her face. This is big, you know. He's just a dog.
After this, she says, "Well, I'm gonna go and see if I can get something to take care of this headache. But I'm gonna continue to improve my fighting abilities and take into account what you have taught me today." You see some of the other initiates that she was beating up. Say, "Oniji, can you teach us some of the staff fighting techniques that you were using? It seemed pretty cool." You know, they kind of run up towards her.
Well done,
Mariana.
Mwangi.
Yeah, you know, I was really nervous there for a good 6 seconds. But we did. It was good. Thank you, Dusty, for your terrain shenanigans. I guess we need to get used to fighting students. That's okay.
We have to fight our students?
As you say that, this initiate comes and says, I mean, Teacher Arakawa always does it.
Yeah, it's a normal thing for Tempest Sun mages to do.
Arakawa? I mean, Ariwari?
Ariwari, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, wait, it's a new
Ariwari,
teacher, a new challenger.
A new
I thought that was a dump. Oh,
Ariwari.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ariwari. Sorry.
Lord.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah.
I'm headed back
So
to my office.
You do see as you guys kind of walk away that other students seem to come around and talk to Oniji about her combat and seeing how well she was sparring with Teacher Mwangi. She was able to hold her own for a bit, but at the end of the day, it was very impressive. You can see that she's actually a little embarrassed by the attention.
He's doing great.
All right.
It's important for her to build camaraderie with her fellow Tempest mages. I'm glad I didn't have to summon an animal or something to fight her. I was getting kind of nervous there.
Alrighty. All right, I'll take you guys back to the dashboard. All right. So that was one of the excerpts of what's happening during this time. Let's go ahead. You guys continue to be teachers for like a good set of amount of time. Is there anything in terms of classes or anything like that you want to sort of explore for the next semester?
I just keep up the community work with the Emerald Boughs. Especially. Okay. Is it possible to set up a fighting tournament for the Tempest Mages?
What?
I mean, that's up to you. Yeah. I mean, Ariwara does it all the time.
Oh yeah, we're doing a tournament.
Ariwari does it all the time. All right, so you want to set up a fighting tournament for Tempest and Mages.
Mm-hmm.
You know that they have the Star Day tournament that Ariwara starts. So I know if he sees that you're starting off a tournament, he does approach you, and says, "Hey, I mean, if you want to start a tournament, how about we both run our own tournaments, right? And the winners from each of our tournaments have a bout."
Okay, I feel like this is like a bracket system.
It is
like more intense. Okay, yeah.
As you know,
okay.
I took part in the Phoenix tournament.
I've heard, definitely. Yeah, we can do a whole. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like you can do yours and I'll do mine. I think mine will probably be mostly first years, but listen, I got this really stellar first year. Her name is Oniji. She is awesome, and I think she could kick your tournament winner's ass any day.
Is that a challenge?
Oh god.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, teacher Vanji. Let's see how this goes.
Yep, my students, first year students. That's what this is.
Do we have?
He puts out his hand.
Do we have to?
For a shake.
I shake his hand.
All right. Okay.
We're like rival football teams.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm guessing you're gonna be focusing on getting your students trained up for this this tournament then. All right. Yeah. Anybody else doing anything?
Dissection day.
Dissection day.
Nice.
Okay.
Who are you dissecting?
Yeah, what are you dissecting?
They have to catch their own aquatic species and then dissect it and then identify 4 organs to a Shaoyan within a set time period.
Okay.
Like our midterms.
All right, I got that for Shalia. All right, anybody else?
Yeah, to Charo, we move in. We spent the first semester, going over basic alchemy, and the second semester is going to be practical applications. So he's got some challenges cooked up. Like the first one, he'd have Dusty, see if Dusty could help him dig a 50-foot deep hole, and then the students all are at the bottom of the hole, and they have to make it to the top, and they're judged based on how quickly they get to the top or what methods they use. Alchemical items only.
Chemical items only.
I guess you work with Lotus and have that be part of her Squid Game obstacle courses.
I don't know if I like the characterization as Squid Game, but I mean it's practical. It's field tests.
All the students 50 in a 50-foot deep hole.
Alchemical survivor.
Yeah, they're not. I know they're not like fighting each other. It's like a one at a time type thing. Like it's not like it's like a King of the Hill thing.
Like,
time trial.
Like, teacher, I need to go to the bathroom.
That's we're in the hole.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Awesome. All right, Dusty.
I don't know if Dusty wants to use his powers for evil. That's not right.
It's helping them. Imagine if they get stuck in a hole in the future. This will come in very handy.
I guess I can't think of anything in particular Dusty would be doing. We're still in like the opening gambit of like just running basic classes as best as you can. I can't think of anything.
A class
special.
on safety.
Class on safety? Ooh, okay. Magic safety. Oh yeah, I did like that can be good. Yeah, he would do that.
Okay, classes on safety.
Yeah, magic safety.
All right. All right, magic
We
safety.
got like elbow pads and knee pads and helmets. And then we just
All
have
right.
like the student out there in the middle of like the thing is let her rip. Cast all your magic.
Cast this cone spell, but do not hit.
Yeah, like you pretty much do like aiming your spells
Yeah.
101.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. Okay.
How to do non-lethal damage with spells.
Alrighty. Awesome. Okay. So during this semester, I want you guys to go ahead and add 2 months of stipends to salaries to you. So that's 16 gold.
Okay.
Some
hell
time has
yeah.
passed.
Paid.
We're
Yep.
paid.
All right. All right. So, so some time has passed. You guys spent time doing that. When do you want your tournament to happen, Vanji? You can have it anytime you want. But I would say right now, some options here that Ariwari proposes is during Old-Mage Day week. Which is the 13th of
Oh, I
Desna.
see. Old-Mage Day. Yeah. That's
It's a star day, which is usually the time where he has the tournament anyway, the star day tournament.
Sure. Yeah, we can do Old-Mage Day.
Okay. All right. All right. So, for you, we're gonna go ahead and just do how are you training your students? Is it more encouragement? Is it you're actually going out there fighting with them and doing athletics stuff like that? How's how are you doing it?
Definitely a hands-on teacher. So he's like sparring with them. He's giving them tips. If you want, I can roll warfare lore to see how well
You
I
could
do.
you could do warfare lore. You can do athletics. I'll also take let me see here. I'll take acrobatics, athletics, warfare lore. If you have tournament lore or any other appropriate lore, that would also work.
I'll do warfare. I think that's the highest one I have right now.
All right.
Can I use steeped in history?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Oh, pretty good.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
1 second. Here. All right, perfect. Okay. Alrighty. So, okay, so just you have your sort of in-house tournament first, and your students are all going and doing it. For the most part, it is Oniji who's pretty much dominating the
Yeah,
the
shocker.
thing.
Shocker.
Some other people who are secondary Tempest mages also join, which is Goss is a secondary Tempest mage, as well as Fardrick.
Rad. Okay.
Yep. And so they try to join too, but yeah, they get decimated by Oniji. So yes,
Well, I
you're
take it as a learning opportunity for people who lose to be like, this is where we can improve. Like this is something you can work on. I'd be a teacher, is what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, and I will say your students sort of enjoy this whole tournament arc. There's a lot of moments where people are talking about their backstory and and it's full on shonen tournament arc.
Shown in My Hero Academia.
What do you call your
Yeah.
tournament? What's the name of it?
I think it's just the Starlit tournament. Is that what he called it? Oh, my
So-
specific
Yeah, yours.
tournament.
Yeah,
Um,
yours.
It's
Burning heart extravaganza.
Burning. Let's call it the River Flow tournament.
All right, the River Flow tournament. All right, yeah, it's actually a spectacle. Many people from around the campus come and watch. People say that this is another rival to the Star Day tournament. They can't wait to see this next year.
Oh yeah, I
This
MC
thing is a
everything.
thing.
I got a crazy
Yeah.
performance. I'm a
Yep.
really good MC.
Yep. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at it. Yep.
Yeah.
So one thing that does come out of this as well is let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah. So Oniji is the one that wins your tournament, but all the other students sort of take this and learn from it, and they all come to you like after the tournament is over and say like, this was amazing. They definitely want to do this next year. Can they even if they're not in your class? Can they participate? Stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I tell them all about the Leshy tournament that we did during our class time and how awesome it was, and how they should definitely we're gonna do more of these.
Yep. You also see that a lot of students sort of bond over this. Like people are really close to Oniji. Fardrick and Oniji seem to get along.
I really am playing Fire Emblem Three Houses right now.
Yep. So yeah, you seem to have done some bonding for the students here.
Rad.
Now going into the next tournament with Ariwari's a star student. See here.
It's Essie.
It is Essie.
It is Essie. Nice. Nice.
All right.
Listen.
So-
I love Essie with all my heart. I can go eat you a kick her ass.
So the tournament goes off, and it is a hard fought battle. Essie, looking at Essie, she seems to have sort of grown and gotten a lot stronger. Maybe she had some hyperbolic time chamber training with her mom.
Oh, with her mom.
Training arc.
Yep. And she, considering that, you trained, worked with Oniji and got everything going, she kind of views Oniji as like, a step to get back closer to Vanji. And so she's taking this really serious. And so what we're gonna do, all right. Based off of your roll, okay. All right. So it is a hard fought battle, and but at the end of the day, Oniji does win.
Nice.
Nice.
And
It's my girl.
And when she does win, and you see that it came down to a close sort of fight, what kind of stepped it up was Oniji cast a spell that
She turned into an ooze.
yes, she turned into an ooze, which allowed her to survive one hit, enough for her to one critical hit that reduced it, in order for her to ooze face and take Essie out at the last second. Yeah. She ran around. So there was, during your tournament, I'm assuming Dusty showed up at some points and did the block thing again.
Oh,
That might be a staple for
Doing all sorts of
the river
wall
flow.
jumps and shit. Yeah.
Yep. So they decided to put that in, because your tournament was very popular. They decided to put that in for this one, and she did use one of the pillars, ran behind it, turned into an ooze, and when Essie came around from the side, saw there was an ooze there, was taken aback by a second, and gave her enough time to get the one up on her. All right. Alrighty. So there's that. For Ashalia, your Rain Scribe classes, which is Iboko, the Anati, and secondary is see here. I believe secondary is Anzi. No, I think. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. What's her second? Oh no, her secondary is Jati. Never mind. I think it was. Oh, let me look at my list here. Oh, it's Jimimo. Sorry. So the Anati and Jimimo, you have them do the whole go out, find aquatic animals, and dissect them. The person who seems to be really good at this is Iboko. Apparently, she lets you know that she's actually from a fishing village that lives on next to a lake, river, actually.
Okay.
And she is very, familiar with like catching fish and getting them clean for food. So she knows a lot about organs and stuff like that you have to take out to get them before you eat them. And so this is like second nature for her. She seems, but as she comes in, sort of gives it to you, there is a bit of trepidation, trying to make sure that she's not, wrong when she, explains stuff. There's a sense of nervousness there when she's trying to explain what she's doing. She ends up catching a very large tuna. And the one of the organs that she identifies is the heart. I will say the Jimimo, he does it, catches a simple fish, and meets the criteria for the stuff, and he's the first one to actually complete everything too. But you don't. There's no like. You look like he just did what he needed to do, not necessarily went all out for it.
Okay.
Yep. The Anati, they also succeeded. Most of their aquatic creatures were frogs, so they actually went into the rivers and swamp. Not necessarily the river and caught fish. They went and caught frogs. They said that they used to catch frogs back in their home village before. They usually stalk on the trees and wait until they show up and shoot webs at them to catch them. You do see there's some webs stuck onto their dissected.
The frogs are rolled up in a ball of them.
Yeah.
Like a yo-yo.
All right.
Oh my gosh. If I had made a naughty
All right.
character, he would have definitely had a yo-yo. Oh my gosh. Damn. It's a missed opportunity. Write this down.
Write that down, yeah.
The cool kid. He would've been
Bear
a cool
lumberjack, a naughty yo-yo.
kid.
Where is it? Hold on.
Have a skateboard.
Skateboard tricks.
Okay. All right, for T'Charo. So Ujjati is Levi. Second, and Salozi. And secondary is your sister.
Excellent.
All right. Also, I forgot, Fardrick is also secondary using Janti. No, he's secondary type of somebody, sorry. Secondary type of somebody. All right, so let me see here. So Levi, your sister, and Salozi, you set them up in their holes for them to do work on it. Levi, he seems to have a knack for alchemy. It seems to click for him. The idea of using alchemy to sort of get mutated, it seems that makes a lot of sense for him. He's a bit against. He trusts alchemy for mutations rather than magic. Because at least alchemy, he knows, has a time limit.
True.
He does pretty well, and is in sort of second place when he getting out of the hole. First place is your sister. Apparently, she's seems a bit nonchalant about doing this, and she's actually kind of upset at you that you had her go inside of a hole.
It was.
She's gonna tell mom about it.
No, I don't need to tell. Do not.
Next family meal.
That is-
Charles getting it.
You can tell her that you're learning valuable,
On top of
applicable
Thanksgiving.
skills.
And the way you teach me about it is about putting me in a hole. You make me
Sure.
drink weird potions.
He just frowns.
And then what you call it? Slowzy seems to be struggling a bit. They eventually do climb out of the hole, and they get out. They pretty much climb out of it themselves, like with their actual athletic ability of climbing. And as they climb out, you kind of get the feeling that maybe they've done something like this before. As they climb out, they brush themselves off and apologize for not using any of the alchemy, but they understood that we were supposed to come out of here in any way we were able to, and I was able to get out, but I apologize for not using any of the alchemy.
It is okay. No, the task you were challenged with was getting out of the hole. So any way you can get out of it is a success. What did you try before using your own strength?
Well, I was trying to make. There's you mentioned the potion that gives you more fingers to help you climb.
That is a good one. Also works on toes.
All right. From that, I will say to Charo, you see that Levi and your sister are getting along pretty well.
Nice. He'll offer Saloze to go and help him work on the potion, and he'll also show him another one that gives you burrow speed.
Oh. All right. He does listen intently, and you do see that he's interested in trying to figure this out. He's struggling a bit with the sort of science behind it, but as you can tell that he's more of a creative sort rather than a scientist sort. But he does take it seriously as he tries to go, and you can tell that he's been writing in his journal, and he takes really good notes inside of his journal.
Nice. Sure, he'll try to play to his strengths and help him out with that.
One thing you do get is that he seems to learn through anecdotal stories.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. All right, awesome. And then Dusty, safety class.
Yeah, I probably could have ended to, I don't know. You could also do like geology and magic stones, like, or we could do safety classes. Yeah.
You tell me.
Yeah. I don't think like counseling would be good too. I don't know what kind of class it would be. Let's just go with safety for now. Just, like, magical.
All right,
if
so
you take this class, you can learn the non-lethal beat.
Yep. So you actually get a lot of people from not just rain scribes, but other people who are not even secondary rain scribes.
Mm-hmm.
So Levi definitely goes to that class.
yeah.
Iboko goes to it, and you see Anzi actually shows up to it too, with Levi and Iboko. You see, you kind of tell that a clique is sort of formed between Anzi and Iboko. They have become like really good friends,
Yes.
and Levi seems to be hanging out with them as well.
Tagging along, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me see here. Salozi and Fardrick also join. It seems like a lot of people. The only people who don't join is Jimo and Oniji.
Okay.
Oniji's too busy dealing with the tournament.
Right. Yeah. Cracking skulls. Yeah.
Yeah. So during the class, some of the questions you get a lot of questions from Levi, asking about how to make sure they stay safe with magic, make sure how to defend themselves. They don't necessarily want to get hurt. You can tell they have a lot of trauma or PTSD with magic.
Okay. right. We'll try and guess we could explore that. What was the? I mean, it's not very appropriate to just ask. I guess through just like the class, though, I'll try and find out.
Assuage some of his fears.
Yeah. And then, is he a sorcerer, or is he?
No,
he's not a sorcerer.
he is a kineticist.
It's kineticist. Oh, okay, yeah. What kind of kineticist is he?
Fire.
Okay.
Actually, he's a. Hold on, let me check here. No, let me check my notes here. Yeah, fire.
Okay. Yeah, so like during class, just like describe like the first time he was able to access this, or like where it came from.
He talks about how he used to work on an airship, right? And
Yes, stoking the fire.
back in the well, yeah, I used to run the work on the engine, work inside there, but I never had any of these powers or anything like that. What happened is the airship sort of got attacked by some raiders out in the Mana Waste.
multiple times.
There was also like a mutant manticore, and this airship crashed, and we ended up having to stay out in the Mana Waste for like 2 weeks while there's a couple people who went out to try and like find supplies or pieces for it or something like that to help us repair. And just being on the Mana Waste for a while, something must have happened to me.
Dusty's starting to look scared as he starts talking about the horrors of the Mana Waste. And it's like, oh gosh, that sounds awful. You're very brave, Levi. Why don't you show me some of your
Magic's
magic?
scary.
What's
Right.
scary?
Yeah, he says magic's scary.
Magic is scary. Can be.
So when he activates his issue is that as a kineticist, when he activates his gate and activate channel elements, he doesn't know how to turn off designate between foe and ally.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's getting
it's
affected by
like
everything.
a human torch situation where he gets too hot.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
people around him get hurt and stuff like that. So he doesn't like to turn it on unless he's by himself.
Okay, I see. All right.
If you want, you can give me a sense motive so you can kind of maybe want to see.
Sure. Yeah, I'm
what
thinking.
he's feeling-
I'm
what-
thinking
what
we
he's-
put him in an earth dome and let him rip. Just see how hot he can go, because he's probably never used it, and that's probably kind of needs to like wear it out to see like where his limits are, and then go from there. That's what I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
Say what? Oh, what was the check? Sorry.
It would be a sense motive. I mean, sense
sense
motive.
Okay.
So a perception check. Yeah,
Okay.
just give me a blind perception.
You
All right.
gotta do Xavier
Okay.
School for Mutants.
Okay. So you're not 100% sure what you understand that it's fear.
Yeah.
You're not exactly sure how to.
I
It's fear. It's fear, and you get that relationship there. Like you understand what he's going through. So he has fear of losing control of his magic, and so because he's constantly afraid of losing control of his magic, he loses control of his magic because he's too busy worrying about losing control of his magic.
I personally tell him my own little I never had control over my magic at all, so I never used it. But once I came here and had people to talk about and friends to kind of help me through it, and other great teachers, he explained, Dusty goes over all the great teachers he had, and but yeah, I tell him if he never tries it, then he'll never. He needs to find his limit, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
or else he'll never. It could, there could be an accident. He could hurt someone eventually. I know but there's lots of safe spaces here where you can practice your magic.
Okay. He takes your words, and then you sort of, given that anecdote about your own journey, really does resonate with him a bit, and he says, "Okay, thanks, Teacher Dusty. I think I understand. I just gotta sort of trust myself a bit and see how far I can go, and I have to trust on the people around me to help bring me back if I go a little too far." Okay. Okay.
Also, yeah.
All right.
If he wants to try, I think the dome thing sounds really cool.
I mean, you offered to him.
Yeah. How hot?
Alright,
How
yeah, I mean,
hot
you
can you go?
I've never tried.
All right. So
Alrighty.
there's a bunch of other students. I mean, probably have like other students that go through like what they're good at in magic and what they're scared of, what part of magic scares them or not. But yeah, then we have the demonstration. Where make a dome of earth and put them inside of it. See what happens.
All right. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, yeah, he goes inside there and he lets it rip. Says flame on.
Yeah.
Tries to go full blast, and it gets pretty darn hot inside there.
Just like
But
glowing.
there's a moment it's glowing, but after a certain while, it's kind of, as it first happens, it's very, very wild and sort of out there.
Mm-hmm.
But he is able to sort of, after a while, turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so that was like him first sense of sort of control, a little bit of just at least being able to turn it off.
Yeah.
Willingly.
Wear himself
And
out.
so
Get rid of all the pent up energy.
Yeah. So he thanks you for that opportunity.
Nice.
All right. Awesome. Okay.
And what
Now,
about Boko
so after some-
and
Oh.
Anzi? What are their specialties?
Okay. So they come over here. One, they came here to support Levi. He definitely wanted to come here himself. She comes over here and says that mainly what she wants to know is how to not necessarily control her magic. She thinks she has pretty decent control over the magic she does know how to do. What she wants to do, what she wants to learn, is how to not hurt others with her magic.
Mm-hmm.
If she wants to know how to, like, where to aim and how to aim it right, and
Mm-hmm.
what to do there. For Iboko and Anzi.
Okay. So they just
It's more like
have
magic control.
Magic control. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Being able to aim cones right.
Uh-huh.
Aim bursts where they need to. Things like that.
Well,
Looking at their
they're
magic,
more
you
of
do
a
see
wizard
that.
persuasion, though?
No. So Iboko is definitely it's closer to. They are a prepared. They're kind of like a druid,
Okay.
but they're let me see here. Okay, yeah. Anzi is wizard,
Nice.
and Iboko is let's see here. Druid, yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep.
I'll let her know.
And you
I'm
can tell
gonna
that
have more
Iboko is
classes. Oh, go ahead.
is a water druid.
Water druid. Oh, nice. Okay.
Water druid.
And she can practice on the rocks and like break them apart and stuff. Neat.
Yeah, stuff
And-
like hydraulic push.
Hydraulic push.
And, yep.
I tell them that I'm also somewhat of druid persuasion, so I'll have more classes on like anthropology and geology later. If they're interested.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're range. Iboko's a range scribe, so she's been taking all your classes.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
If you
Alrighty.
want- If you want
Awesome.
potions, Chijaro does potion class.
When you say that, they kind of look at each other and say, yeah, Ticharo.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't take. Yeah, I don't.
I thought he's
don't catch
looking
that.
in the room.
You have
So
a rep.
they kind of look at each other and they both kind of say, Ticharo together,
Chijaro.
and like there must be some type of inside joke between them,
Okay.
Anzi and Iboko.
All right. It flies over Dusty's head. He's really short.
Mhm.
Anyway.
All right.
We should
Okay.
we should make this a sticker on the server. This.
He's looking over the windowsill. Got a hand on the strap.
All right, so let me see here. Okay, so after you guys live your lives as teachers for a bit, in the middle of summer, close to around the beginning of summer, you guys are approached by teacher Ott. second. And he says, "How have you all? You all have been lore speakers for a semester now. How has it been?"
Tough, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
There's a big smile on his face when you say that.
It
Dusty.
feels like when we were students, but opposite. Like all we need to do is teach like the stuff that we learned.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think-
really easy. Just like my classes.
I would say
I
would
used to
say
take
that.
them. Yeah, it's like so easy. You could do without even trying. It's easy.
So he says, "So you are leaning on the strength of those that came before you."
Yeah, Dom, that's exactly what I was going for. What I said. Oh yeah.
Both the
Good.
students
Yeah,
getting
white
they need.
white is it white elephant? Oh god, what is it? Stocking elephant? Elephant in shadows? Oh gosh.
Oh,
Stocking white elephant.
you're talking about
the learned one for rain scripts. One in
Slayer.
shadows. Yeah, but
yeah.
it's a something elephant.
It's one
Onyx
it's a
elephant. Onyx elephant in shadows. Yes.
Yeah, Onyx elephant in
I got
shadows.
there. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had planned that. They had some great insight for me. And
I am glad. I'm glad you're all engaging your roles well, and that they seem to all suit you. Now, there's something else I wanted to sort of ask all of you about. I had made arrangements for Jimo to be in your, be one of all of your students, and I want to ask your opinion on him. What is it? Do you have any insight from now that you have been his teachers for over a semester?
Is that about
I
Jatembe?
wish I.
No,
Oh,
Jimo.
Jatembe.
Jimimo.
Yeah, this guy,
I was like, oh
This guy.
man, this is about time to spill the beans.
Jimimo.
I think he's a little lonely.
There's something that
Hmm.
weighs on him, but I cannot put my claw on it.
Does seem to
I
carry a
wish
heavy
I wish
burden.
he yeah. He does fine. He does perfectly fine in every challenge and test.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I think he's one of the most practiced students we have at this school. I mean, he has almost more practical knowledge than some of us teachers.
I believe it.
But for some reason, he won't accept a promotion to lore speaker, and I don't know why. We tried convincing him many times, but all he says is that he can't do it yet.
I wonder what he's
By
waiting
all our
for.
measures, he should be.
Well,
Maybe he's seeking something.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you all about. You all have come here and graduated in such a short time. There's a lot of motivation and excellence there, and maybe there's something there that you can maybe find. So I would like you all to sort of either motivate him or figure out what's holding him back. If that's possible.
Does he have any?
I feel like
family here.
I'm
Nearby
not
or
sure.
Magaambya?
He was here before he was a student here when I was a student before I even joined.
Oh.
So I am not sure. But now that you mentioned it, maybe you should talk to Nihira. She's one of the longest tenured lore speakers at this school.
Nahira?
Yeah, Nihira.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we can go talk to her.
Okay. What does she teach?
She's part of the Uzanjanti, so she does a lot of her focus, from what you guys know, is she does a lot of like history and art. She also does. She has popped up in the Spire dormitory a few times for game night, as she's into board games.
Oh.
She doesn't pop up often, but every once in a while during game night, Nihiro shows up to participate. But the main thing that she's mainly known for is being for art and history. She's kind of like one of the history teachers. She also is known for having lots of flowers. So anybody who's gone to her office, it's pretty much a garden inside.
Nice.
She does a lot of flower arrangements. Sometimes you catch her, discussing stuff and hanging out with the Leshy Gardens, speaking with the Leshies and Venma, the landscaper there. She likes to watch. You've throughout your years here, you probably run into her with teacher Zuma, going to plays and stuff like that. Think of the art teacher that likes flowers.
Our teacher that likes flowers. Okay.
All right. He each shot says, if you do go talk to Nihira, I believe she's on sabbatical right now, so I'm not sure. She might still be in the city. But I think you guys will be sabbatical.
Did she get hurt or something?
No, I think she's just taking a vacation.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't want to bother her.
They're just on leave.
vacation.
Like a break from work, an extended break from work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe she's still in Ntambu, so
Okay.
you can ask around. Maybe you can find out where she is.
Do this.
Alrighty.
She's in the Tambu. Okay, well, you don't happen to know where her house is, do you? Can we just ask you?
Well, maybe she likes.
She usually
flowers,
she usually
right?
stays.
Sorry, go ahead.
She usually stays on campus.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay, well, maybe there's some, like, gardens in town.
I was gonna say Natofo might know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Carnivorous Gardens, maybe they hang out. Or
I think we
She's
can ask
visited
around
them.
and figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they talked to the
Alright.
Leshies. Maybe the Leshies know where they like to hang out. Or Thema, Gardner.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Let's go check it out.
Alright. Where are you guys heading to? Or are you splitting up? What are you doing?
Let's split up.
Sure, yeah. Do you wanna?
Sure, yeah.
Sure, we can.
Split
I'll go with
this
you,
good
Charlie.
with
Two and two.
Alright,
Actually,
Dusty.
before we-
It's you and me.
All right.
Before we split up here, Shara done some bookkeeping, some shopping during the semester.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
While all this is happening, feel free to, if you guys have money, feel free to just go ahead and go shopping. Just let me know what you're buying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You definitely have the time to do it, and you know that Ntambu, you can get Ntambu's a level 11 settlement, and for magic items you can buy stuff up to level 13.
And we can sell magic items for half cost.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
gonna sell the-
find a buyer.
Yeah, I'm selling the bag of cats.
Oh, all right.
They're gonna have
Feel
it
free
in
to
home.
you can feel free to, if you want to sell stuff, you can always sell it to Zokin.
I hate Zokin.
He hates so.
I'm not buying. I already have one cat.
I love Zokin. Yeah, the bag of cats. It's let's see, where's he at?
No one got to turn into a cat yet.
Yeah, it's. Well, trust me, it's not worth. There's nobody in the party that would benefit from just not being a cat.
That's a decent gold then, huh?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, cause I get 250 from that. I'm gonna buy 2 collars of the shifting spider.
collars.
He's gonna inject you with drugs.
Yeah. I mean, Shelly, this actually works out.
Taro, no, this does not help
tagging
my
al-
situation.
You're tagging
You
along.
can't be getting me things.
I got you this thing.
No, if my mother finds out.
Look, it clamps onto your wrist. That's if you're
You know
in
your
combat.
mother finds out.
I have modified it. It is ring size. You wear it, and then it
Oh.
Injects you with a small amount.
To put a ring on it. Oh, I see. Well, thanks. You didn't have to work too hard to
Oh
get
my
that
gosh.
going.
We're gonna need ghost ink or something.
I love how Shelly. And then I guess the other one's for Vanji, right? Or is it for Noodle?
No, one's for him.
One's for you. Oh shit. Oh right, you switched it up. I remember.
Yeah, so
Now you're
we're
getting in
buying
there.
one. Exactly.
Crazy.
2 of these. Okay. So each one of those is 133. Let's see.
Yeah, I got a little bit gold now too, but not quite. Not quite what to do with it. I guess armor room? Is that the thing? No, it's not. What level's the +1 armor room thingy?
I believe it is 5.
Armor.
I think so, yeah.
let's see.
Armor potency +1 is level 5, and it's 160.
Okay, that might be. So you invest in not dying.
Also buying a gate attenuator for 60 gold.
Oh, do you does Dusty ever know about that? Do you ever does Dusty ever see it, like you like using it or whatever? I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but maybe you could let Levi know about that.
He's a Char's a different kind of guy, a different kind of kineticist here.
I guess we haven't necessarily had the reveal of
Oh.
what happened to Charo.
Oh, not yet.
No,
At any point during this I guess, does it happen at any time during this while you guys are teachers, or are you waiting for maybe when adventure strikes, then it's gonna happen?
I mean, you'll notice random like burn marks around his office, but nothing out of the ordinary.
That's just classic Chicharo things.
Exactly.
That's what Charo treats. Okay, all right, awesome.
Also, sometimes you see him wearing glasses,
Oh, okay.
Was
like rubbing his eyes.
His perception went down.
He looks a little tired sometimes. You just think he's really
You're just
stressed
You're
out.
just a teacher now. I mean.
Yeah.
What are good items for sorcerer?
All right. So yeah, I bought 2 collars and the gate attenuator, and then let's see. My daily crafting. I think what we're gonna do is. Oops. Delete that.
I'm gonna grab water real quick, but I can still hear you guys. So
Okay, I'm just doing my daily crafting because I need to figure out what the best way is for giving this stuff. I think for Ashalia, the best defensive thing to always have in a combat is probably the mist form. Probably. What do you think?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah, just a flat.
It's like having disadvantage to hit you.
Yeah,
Essentially, yeah,
25% chance to messing.
just
to miss-
missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much beats that. Unless you have 50%, you can make them blind.
I could make this. Let's see. There's Stone Body Mutagen. Gives you resistance 5 to slashing and piercing, but it reduces your speed by 10 and gives you -2 to reflex. So that's probably more case by case, but I don't want that every time.
Yeah,
reduce speed by 10 for Shalia.
Yeah, I'd be down to 15.
What about a 5 temp HP per turn versus?
Oh man, they just got their fleet from Brain Scribes.
I did.
We've also got these. These are good candidates as well for always on things. Fast healing or numbing.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, both of those are solid.
Misforms probably.
Can you combine those and get the temp and the healing?
Yeah.
Wow. Shotgun.
It's
it.
been
Boom,
2
boom.
actions. Well, I guess 3 actions to get it going.
And depending if you're holding both of them in your hands, you could
I guess, yeah, 2
knock
actions
them
that
both
way.
back. You're always strapped. There's probably some rogue that like dual wield or something.
I
but
will, I will say one item that's pretty useful that you guys might want to look into is the retrieval belt.
Yeah,
True.
well, that I've wanted that someone, but I don't think I have. No, I can't afford it still.
It is uncommon, so you would have to do some downtime research to get to find it.
There's
But
also a
it's possible.
talisman you
Charo?
can get. It's like
Um,
a rock.
Can you make gadgets?
Make gadgets?
Yes.
Rocket boots?
Don't worry, it's for my class.
Mechanically, he's like, it depends on what it is you're looking for. Most of the things that I make are very short-lived. If it's not in a bottle, it is a work in progress. Mechanically, you can make short-lived tools like a gas mask, but anything beyond that would be a whole other line of feats.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you had to like craft things or not. It's just
Nope.
like the quick casting. Okay.
I can craft them for half the cost of the item and half the time spent. Basically, I spend 2 weeks to make the item, and then it's like I bought it.
Oh, okay.
But since we live in a magic school, we can buy up to level 13 magic items. Magical crafting isn't
Yeah,
as
Yeah.
necessary.
it's not
Yeah.
gonna be necessary until
I might
after you guys
invest
pass
in-
level 13.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
I might buy some of these then later for my
Okay.
class.
All right, what we're gonna do is
They need a safety net.
As part of my daily preps, I'm just gonna have we'll do 2 misforms. We'll have 2
I will
misform
say-
elixirs. Oh, go ahead.
In this campaign, also, if it's from Alkenstar, like it's like a gun or like a firearm or something like that, it's not considered uncommon
Nice.
because we're on the same continent as Alkenstar.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Can
All
you,
right, so oh, go ahead.
you can only have one talisman affixed to your thing, right? To your armor?
Yeah, you can have one to your armor, one to your weapon
Okay.
at a time.
We don't have a weapon. Alright, so we're hanging on to the snap leaf. Then I was gonna say I could just buy a bunch of retrieval prisms until I could afford the retrieval belt. But I went ahead and solved that problem already by being able to cast heal now.
This is my daily preps. So 2 Dracar mutagens, 2 misforms, and then the elixir of life. So I'll have the 2 Dracards, one loaded into my necklace or my collar, and then 2 to Ashalia. So that'd be, and the how the collar works is basically posted up.
God, this collar.
It's he reskins them into wrists, if that's all right, like a bracelet.
Bracelet? That's even worse, Charo.
A bracelet. A bracelet
and nothing
is
can
better.
touch her skin.
A bracelet is better than a collar. It looks a little strange.
Little
It's a strange.
choker.
Maybe I can wear it as an anklet. You won't see it then.
Gonna look like looks with
By the
there are
flipper
many
feet.
colors. Is that alright, Dom? Can I reskin the collars into
Oh, you could
bracelets, or maybe a belt?
a belt. You could do it like a little leg kind of leg bracelet that goes underneath your clothes so that no one sees it.
Yeah, I just don't want
Right.
like a.
You might not see it then.
Yeah.
I don't know if Charo's a choker kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, sure.
Okay, nice. It's still it's visible, and like if you were looking for it, you obviously see it, but it's not like a.
It's an intimidating leg bracelet, ankle
Yeah,
bracelet.
I'm thinking more like
Ankle
maybe like an. Charo probably wear it as like an armband, like a around the upper arm.
Mhm.
But yeah, so essentially what it is when as a free action, when you roll initiative, you can have it activate, and it'll deal 1 piercing, and it'll inject this mutagen into you, so it'll save on economy.
Ah, okay.
This reminds me of that one item from Cyberpunk.
Yeah, and then the duration is
Yeah,
half.
that item kills you though. It's ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah, the trade-off is the duration is half, so for the mist form it'll only last for 6 turns, but it saves you having
All
to
right.
chug
Yeah.
it each time.
We just got to finish the fight in 6 turns. It's a race.
Exactly. Or you just re-up, because each day I'm going to give you the 2 mist forms whenever I do the daily preparations. So you can just always assume that you've got to charge and load it at the beginning of the day, and then if we get into another fight, at the end of that fight, you just reload the second one.
Yep.
And then Jar's going to do the same thing with Dracart, because I think AC is probably better for me than concealment, because I have a low AC. Alright.
Alrighty.
Sorry for the detour. I just wanted to get that sorted out so we can go on this excursion without me fearing.
Being afraid.
We're just asking around about a teacher.
Yeah. We are just asking around about a teacher, but then we'll find out they're in the sewer, and there's the crocodile king is holding them ransom.
Turtle
Turtle
ninjas show up.
We have to go and save them in the next 17 seconds, or else they're going to die. So,
All right.
that's Donatimo's tutelage. Charo's gotten much more imaginative for situations.
Also,
He'd be very proud.
being around teacher Suma probably doesn't help.
He just rambles now.
All right. So you guys are gonna go in and split up and do some gathering information, see if you can find out where Nahira is.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
All right. What's the teams?
Dusty and Vanji.
Shelly and Charo.
All right.
Buddy system.
And then
Look at Shelly.
Lotus could be with whoever they want. if it comes to
Twinsies.
it.
Twins.
If Lotus had to pick between hanging out with Vanji and Dusty or Shali and Charo,
She'd obviously pick us. Obviously.
I think
She would prob-
she
she
would
would-
come up with some reason not to go. Let's be honest.
Well,
Yeah.
Noodle's
Yeah.
with us, so. there's
oh,
three
Noodle's with
people.
you too.
There you
Ooh,
go.
okay,
Yeah.
Three on
man.
three,
That's
you got
sway. That
easy.
does sway. Yeah, that does sway. She definitely does like Noodle a lot. All right. She's gonna go back to the office and do research from there.
Some reading.
She says she's not feeling so well.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, feel better, Lotus. See you later.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Close the door.
I will feel better. Okay. Let me see here.
That's the
All right.
spirit.
So, approaches. What do you? Vanji and Dusty, what's your approach? You gonna go try and talk to Thema and the Leshy Garden?
Yeah, I think we should
Or
start.
you,
I think we should start on campus and then make our way out. I think let's go
Okay,
talk to
okay.
Thema and then let's go talk to Natofo.
All right, so that's what you. Okay, are you splitting up and you guys are talking to Thema and Chicharo and Ashali are talking to Natofu? So Natofu's off campus. She's
Yeah.
in the.
Well, I was saying we should
shifting
go
guard.
talk to Thema and then go talk to Nofu, our team. But if they want to go do their one, yeah, I suggest that we maybe they like to hang out at the carnivorous gardens because it's got lots of cool plants
Yeah.
and they like flowers. Who else do we know that likes flowers? Think. Dusty taps.
Well, let's go talk to Thema and they can go talk to Natofu.
Okay. Oh, we should meet up for lunch later.
Oh yeah, we should meet up for lunch later. Absolutely.
Let's meet at we haven't been to Mangani's in a bit, or he's just a butcher. Does he have like a sandwich shop or something?
No, he sells the meat.
He sells the
and
meat,
Sells the meat to
alright.
people for people to cook.
Do we have any friends that own restaurants? There you go. I guess
The Black Crown Crane.
with the Black Crown
His
Crane. I
restaurant.
don't know if we're really friends or there was just what's up with us. She was friends with Janatimo more, I think. Anyway,
I mean, she was very happy that you guys took place in the thing and wanted you to do it again if you could.
okay.
All right. Okay, so you guys talking to Thema. Ashali and Tachara, are you guys, are you guys staying together for Thema, or are you guys going to Tofu, or something else?
Or something else, yeah.
Starting with Notofu is probably a decent spot to begin.
Yeah, very well.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
Is Thema like Are they also a student, or are they just like work at the school as like a gardener?
They work at the school as the guard, the landscape.
So they're not a teacher,
they're
they're
the
not
head.
a student.
they're-
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not a teacher, they're not a student. They're the main. They're the head landscaper at the school.
Nice.
They run the Leshy Garden, and anything that has to do with plant life on the campus. She is part of that.
Nice. I've probably
Alright.
spoken to her. I've probably spoken to her quite a few times then. Well played.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, since she hangs around the Leshy Garden a lot. That's where her main sort of headquarters is. Her office is by the Leshy's Gardens, and the Leshy Gardens are right next to the sparring fields. You probably have talked to her and seen her a lot. She likes to watch the students spar as well. So both Vanji and Dusty, you probably have spent a lot of time talking to Thema
Nice.
over the course of your guys' time here at the school. A little bit about her. Let me see here. Is this the wrong? Hold on, that's the wrong one. Where's my stuff?
Speaking of that, Lamusi is also not a student or a teacher. She just runs the cafeteria.
Yeah,
It's just people with jobs here. Nice.
yeah, yep. I mean, they're part of faculty, but they're not a teacher. Yeah. All right. So yeah, she's call it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, she's an EQJ elf. From what you guys know, she's kind of a no nonsense sort of landscaper who has a soft spot. Like she's like the mom, the strict mom for the Leshies in the Leshies Gardens. Like they're trying to do, when like they're trying to do like mischief and stuff like that. She's the one who's like yelling at them, telling them to get back home, go to bed, and like stop doing that and
Stop
stuff like that.
on the hammock.
Yep. She takes really good care of the plant life around the campus, and she, you can tell that she takes, being sustainable with terms of, harvesting fruit and stuff like that, and if you need lumber and stuff like that, trees. She's very much a stereotypical tree hugger. She actually hugs trees sometimes.
Good for her.
Dusty hugs trees
Yeah.
too. I mean, it's just a thing.
And so, yeah.
Since leaning into
all right, so you guys-
stuff.
She doesn't cast any spells. She doesn't she's not any type of spellcaster.
No,
She's
no.
just very good at.
I'm saying that's where Dusty's inflection comes. That's where. Anyway, we'll go talk to her.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, you guys go head over to the Leshy Gardens to try and find Thenma, and yeah, she's there, tending to the gardens, making sure none of the Leshies sort of escape into the campus. Like they like to try and sneak out. They're allowed to head out throughout the campus, but they usually try and sneak out, and that's the part that she usually stops them. Like they're allowed to go out, but just not allowed to sneak out.
But they like trying to sneak out now. Now it's not.
Yeah, they just enjoy trying to sneak out for the challenge. All right. As you guys show up, she says, Teacher Vanji and Teacher Dusty.
Hey, Emma, how are you?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I gotta. Why am I not doing it? Hold on.
Oh, the thing.
Oh, there you go. Well, let's see if it breaks. Because that is possible.
Whoa.
All right. So yeah. She says, okay. What do I owe this the visit?
We had some questions for you if you had some time. We're looking for teacher. Where did her name go?
Latifa?
Oh dear.
Nahira.
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 We heard
She's
she
over
was
here.
on sabbatical, and we were wondering if you maybe knew her well, since it sounds like you guys would have a lot in common.
Oh, Nahira. I know she said she wasn't leaving Nintambu. I'm not sure where she be going.
Has
Do
she?
you know if she has any special places she goes to in Nintambu?
I know she likes the Carnivorous Garden, but I mean she's been there many times. I don't know if she'll go on a sabbatical there, but let me think. Okay. I remember her mentioning something about focusing on a collection of rare flowers and mushrooms. She said she was going to do something. She had a lead on some rare flowers and mushrooms like that she was going to follow up on. I'm not sure, where that would lead her to, but maybe
These
some type
flowers
of.
or mushrooms, you know where they're from?
I'm not sure. She said that she had a sort of a lead on that there was a merchant or something like that inside that was coming to Nintambu, and she was gonna try and track them down.
Okay. Can we get a list of these plants so we can track them down too?
She takes a moment, sort of thinks, says she never really mentioned mentioned them. She said that there was gonna be a surprise and that she was gonna bring him back.
Okay.
You might want to check the. I know. If you could probably ask around either the Carnivorous Garden or any of the other alchemy shops that are around town. They might know something or the other.
Okay. Who's a popular alchemist we know in town? Bombadil's just a merchant. He's not an alchemist. Firepot is a villain. And yeah, let me go to this Nintambu map here real quick.
Speaking of them, are you familiar with Jimo? The student here?
Yeah, I seen him around.
What do you think of him? What? He's been
I
here an
haven't
awful
really
long time.
I haven't really got a chance to interact with him too much. He seems to mind his own business.
Okay. He's never been to the
sometimes
Leshy
I catch-
Gardens?
No, not really. I've sometimes seen him in the shifting gardens, just sitting down and relaxing. But many students do that. So
Say that again. Sitting in the what?
the shifting greenhouse.
The shifting greenhouse. Okay.
Mhm.
Just relaxing. Okay. Maybe we should detour there, Banshee.
Sure.
Take a look around while our colleagues check out Tofu since job there.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
Wait a
So
minute.
you guys gonna head there next?
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to you.
What is that suspiciously
afterward.
shaped cactus?
So now see if this works.
Suspiciously shaped cactus. Huh?
Now let's see if you can get them, turn them off. That's the real question.
Wow.
Oh, there they go.
It's me, Thema. Oh. Hey.
All right.
Neat.
Okay, so the way I did that, Leah, is I have the two hotkeys for adding them to the stage and taking them off the stage.
Yeah.
And all I did was add them to the stage, and then to take them off, I selected them and just hit the
So
hotkey.
I'm
to
wondering
remove
if
it.
it's a me issue, because I still see Dusty with them on my screen.
You do?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not on mine.
So I'm wondering if it's a me
Yeah, I don't
issue.
see him.
Wait. Do you see him, Dusty?
Oh, you went to a different map though. Maybe that's why.
Oh, I am
No,
on
I-
a different map. Let me go to the dashboard here. They carried over though.
Oh.
But no, they're still there. I don't know. Yeah, I think
All
it's
right,
me
let me see.
issue.
Okay, hold on. Let me add you back, and then add Dusty back, and add Thumb back, and then let me remove them again.
Well, now I don't see them. If you're adding them, I don't see them.
Oh no, I added them to the little. There's like a little
Oh,
bar
okay.
where you guys sit before I
Yeah,
show it on
yeah.
screen. Did
Okay.
it remove it for you now?
Nope. I'll refresh.
Wait.
But yeah, I'm starting to think it's just a me issue, Dom.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'm the problem.
You know, it also could probably be because you switched maps while they were up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. They might
maybe.
have
Well,
not
Vanji
considered
went
that.
away. Vanji went away, so I don't know.
Themma
So Dusty's
And
art
Dusty's-
stayed in Dusty's text box, but Themma's art vanished, but Themma's text box stayed.
wow, yeah, that's really weird.
I just refreshed. It's okay.
Let me know if it goes away after you refresh.
I
Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we got our way.
Well, like I said, you can keep using it. I think it's just
It's still a new mod, right? They're just working on it,
Problem.
right? So.
Yeah.
I don't think it is a new mod.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So on the other side of this cohort, we have Chicharo and Shalia. Are you guys heading? You guys are heading to the carnivorous garden to talk to Natofu?
I think so.
All right.
To grill him on why they're making this guy sad.
All right.
He's obviously bullying.
Oh shit.
All right.
I don't think it's that, Charles.
That's
It is. He might be onto
it's
something.
good.
I don't
Maybe
think he's
there is
getting
a
bullied.
best underground crime ring.
He's been bullied for
followed
like
in
10
with-
years going.
Yes.
Not everything is underneath the city.
You think it's in the sky then? A flying platform.
Been hanging out with
Hell
teacher
of a
Zuma
lot.
too much.
Someone's working on that wand that's gonna reveal the snake.
Mm. It is true. Maybe he's not getting enough sunlight.
Why don't you speak like this when you're around my mother?
What do you mean?
Your mother doesn't see it. They just see like every time Char like turns, there's like sparkles and
He's always on his best behavior somehow.
I
Didn't see the
feel like
gun.
I act like this all the time. Only on the case.
The
I
gun
guess.
probably would have been bonus points actually. He owns a gun. Responsible gun owner.
Oh yeah, if you're looking for a Ifadi, he's not walking alongside. Char, you see on his forearm, he's got a tattoo.
God dang it. You have this ready.
God, God.
Just in case. He keeps it on him.
Holy shit.
It's
So
too
good.
good.
What a tattoo.
You have
What
too
a
much
tattoo.
power to. Well, you're too powerful.
Oh yes, he is with us always.
Always with
So
us.
keep in mind that while he's there, he can still,
He can still
he
move?
still exists.
Yeah,
Just
he's
can't. He
hanging
just
out.
can't, yeah, he just can't take any.
His fucking eyes are like
he's still-
flying around your body, like staring at people. Like, you know, he does the thing where he points his 2D arm at them and then points it back at himself. His eyes.
Yes, his favorite spot on my body is actually at the back of my neck, but it was a little strange, so I've confined him to the forearm.
All right. So as you guys make it to the carnivorous garden, it seems to be like a normal day. It's open. People are milling about. Do you guys get a ticket to go in?
Oh shit, I forgot there
You
was
gotta
tickets.
pay.
Yeah, how much is it to get in?
It's a couple copper.
Oh, nice.
We-
All
we-
right,
we can
only
get tickets.
only a couple weeks' wages here. All right.
All right. Yeah, don't even worry about it. You guys. Once you show up and Natofo sees you all, you guys are just let in.
There's the attendant up front that's like, you
Nice.
gotta pay. And then she shows up. She's like, no, let them in.
Yeah.
They saved
Yeah.
our place.
She doesn't say that.
Char, he was like
I-
reached around his pockets.
It's a
He
secret.
spent a little while coupon clipping, so he actually had some old ones he was going to try to finesse. But
It's expired.
yeah, he was like, ah,
Sir, this
Uh,
is expired.
Also,
no,
he
if you
just
hold
whis-
it this way, look, that 5 is actually an X.
yeah, he just whispers, he's like, "Don't worry, Charlotte. We'll use these later if we ever have to come back. I'll keep them." He pats his pocket.
Full of
Charles, they
coupons.
send out those coupons every week in the newspaper.
Yes, and I got every one.
All
We
right.
could go here 15 times without
Planning a
paying.
huge party.
Nitofu sees you all and says, "Hey, Shalia, how have you been?"
Oh, things have been good. We are actually teachers now at the Magaambya.
Yeah, I heard. I remember going to your graduation.
Oh. Well, it's good to see
Wonderful
you
that
again.
you came.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So,
we are in the market for a carnivorous plant.
Oh, really?
Well, I do want to find... that is one thing that I want to do, but also, we are here on another matter. More important than the plant, but, you know...
We're here looking for an fellow teacher. Oh, I'm blinking. Just Nahari? Nahari?
Not Yuri.
teacher...
Naira.
yeah,
Naira. Oh gosh,
Naira.
that's hard. This is the first time we've talked about her a lot.
Yes, we're
Yes,
here.
we're looking for teacher Naira.
Naira.
We're told that they...
Have you seen her
frequent
around?
this
Hira. Hira. Oh, I think I know. Elf, with very large earrings.
Yes, that's her.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she said she was from Magaambya. She said that she was. There's this garden that has opened up. It was a sort of a visiting dignitary from Absalon. Was visiting Nantambu, and they had to set it up a sort of a garden by the trade plaza with a bunch of rare plants from the other continent. So I believe she went there to go see them.
Oh. Wonderful. Hopefully we can run into her there then. Charo, what type of purchase are you making?
Oh, we could speak with them on the way out.
Alright.
He's like,
This
he's
is
got
the
like
way
a
out,
list.
Charo.
He's got like a list. He says, "Well, actually, I will come back. There are particular specifications that I'm looking for the plant." But,
Get that food.
If you're going to
makes
that,
the plants grow really big. Give it to Havadi.
yeah.
Well, if you're heading to that garden, they probably might have some rare stuff there.
Yes, we will go and take a look.
Right.
Oh, if Teacher Vanji and Teacher Dusty swing by, could you let them know where we went?
Sure. Man, I'm not used to you guys calling yourselves teachers. But sure, I'll let Dusty and Vanji know that you guys are headed for this trade plaza with the garden.
Ah, thanks.
Okay. Oh, it's on the western edge of Ntambu.
Thank you, Notofu.
Alright.
Let us know if you ever need help with slimes again.
Why would I again? What do you mean?
I don't know. If these things happen.
No, they don't. Right?
What if a passing bird covered in slime was flying past right as the slime overtook its central nervous system? It went
Shall we
spiraling
elbow
down.
you?
Oh, of course. We must be going. On the
And
way out.
Nitofu looks at you, Ashalia, and says, "Mouths, thank you."
He shows you, like, I have it all drawn up here. I shout it. In his notebook.
Of course you do. Very studious of you.
Illustrated by Dusty.
All right. All right, so you guys are heading to the garden. Over here, you guys head into the shifting greenhouse.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we like walk into each other on the way out?
No, we're still at the school.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Different location.
All right. I think this might be the first time you guys are actually going to the shifting greenhouse. Like on camera. So I can actually take you guys to this map.
Oh, is this the one with the? I think we've been here before. This is the one with the leshies, right?
No,
We've been in the garden map. Yeah.
you've been to the Leshy Gardens, but not the shifting greenhouse.
Oh, okay. I thought
let
they
me,
like inhabited the shifting greenhouse.
No. Let me see. I'll take you guys out here, just so you can see this map. Where's your guys' thing? Party. Oh, it's set to nighttime right now. Well, let me turn it up. Right. I know it's just Vanji and Dusty here, but I'll put you guys on here so you can see. And then I need to turn the light up.
Too kind.
Suna, what are you doing? Sorry, hold on. Alrighty.
Oh, nice. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, it's just topiary. Definitely just topiary.
It's a dog. It's a three-headed noodle.
It's a surfer.
So one thing about the shifting greenhouse is that it weekly it shifts the plant life that's inside there. So this statue or topiary of a three-headed dog is not always a three-headed dog.
Okay.
Look at this, Dusty. Look at how cool it is. Why don't we come here more often?
I think Dusty's definitely been here a lot.
So this area, the shifting greenhouse, it's sort of, at least for students, this is like date spot. 101. Shifting greenhouse. Many of the other students also come here for collect visiting plants and stuff like that. Some of the students that for their living leaf came over here to find that leaf that never dies.
Oh, that shifts.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, as you guys come here, there are some students here. Let me throw them down. Come on. All right.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, watch out.
Do we want to spy on our students? That's the real question.
Oh,
No, don't do it. We're not here yet, right?
no,
Yeah,
no.
you guys aren't here.
We're not even coming.
You're looking through the window.
I hope that's even worse. Oh god.
The spirit of
Right,
your
hold on one
character's
second. There's somebody else. There's
We're walking like across the city or something at the moment.
So yeah, as you guys come in, you do see some of your students there. You know what? And you do see Jimo sitting at the end.
Dear.
Target sighted.
Okay.
Quick, cheer him up.
Yeah. I think, alright, yeah, can I
for spying on people.
Do you want it? Do you want to go talk to him, or you want me to go talk to him? So I mean, I feel like we could maybe have a conversation with him instead of like maybe going roundabout ways. Like maybe he won't tell us.
Just
but I feel
talking
like
to
maybe
him,
we
you
could
think?
just like try. Yeah, maybe like we try talking to the lonely guy. Do you think that'd be helpful?
It's way lamer.
Yeah.
than stalking him.
It's way lamer than stalking him and all.
Okay. All right. You be. I'm gonna be the bad cop. You can be the good cop.
What?
Gotta be cop. Gotta be cop.
And then Vanji just starts going.
Hey, buddy.
I'm guessing, were you guys trying to be quiet when you were talking about being good cops and bad cops and talking to him?
I don't know. It depends on at what point we saw him, and then at what point.
You would have saw him. You would have saw him as soon as you walked in.
And then like
He's-
Vanji like drags
Probably by the fountain,
drags
yeah,
Dusty
yeah.
off to the door.
Yeah, it was by the fountain. Like, yeah, I'll be
By
back.
the fountain?
Good cop. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jimimo, what's up?
Hey kids.
Hello, Teacher Vanji.
Fancy seeing you here. You know, I've never actually been in here before.
Oh, well, it's very nice.
Do you come here to study and stuff?
I used to.
Used to. Why don't you do so anymore?
Well, I don't really need to study much.
Oh. Right. Yeah, that.
Yeah, you seem to ace every quiz and test I give you. I mean,
All right, Jimimo, can we have a chat?
About what, Teacher Vanji?
I take a seat next to him on the bench.
Alright.
Why are you at the Magaambya?
To learn.
Do you feel like you aren't learning what you want to?
No, the Magaambya is a wonderful school, and I have learned a lot here.
Yeah, I've heard you've been here for a while. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, of course. You can be here. I mean, we're still here after all, but... Are you... okay just being... Is he even a conservative, or is he just a...
he's a
an
conservative.
attendant?
Yeah, he's a conservative.
He's a conservative. Are you
He
okay just being a
he is
conservative?
he has everything ready to become a lore speaker.
Okay.
He just refuses. That's what you got from
Okay.
from at least your dossier on the student.
Are you happy just being a conservative?
As I am now, I am who I am now.
Why don't you want to become a lore speaker?
I can't do that yet.
Can you tell me why?
It doesn't really matter.
Well, I
as-
don't think
as-
that's true.
As teachers, we want to see, you know, our students be the best they can be, and facilitate growth where we see it. I mean, you're obviously very learned, but if you don't want to pursue it, then that is entirely up to you. Advancement.
Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Okay, I could just assist you, Vanji, because I feel like we're both tag teaming this.
Sure, if you want to assist
My
me.
bonus is 17. What's yours?
19.
Yeah, okay. So I didn't take master diplomacy yet, so yeah, I'll just assist you.
Okay.
Unless you're scared to roll it.
No. I got a hero point. I'm not afraid.
Okay. He is a rain scribe.
Yeah, he is a cascade bearer.
Oh, okay, never mind. Turn that off.
Nice.
Pretty good.
All right. That's a +1. Actually, is that a +2?
Yeah, it was a +2 for aid.
Oh, red.
Let's fucking go, dude.
38. 38.
All right. Let me see here.
Teach these kids.
That is a critical success.
Oh,
And
hell
so
yeah.
you believe that you've gotten a little bit closer. Talk to him. You realize you have entered into an influence.
Oh god.
Oh shoot! It's
Hey,
a social
I'll be
combat
honest with
encounter.
you, the two charisma characters doing this is probably the best outcome for this, so that's okay.
All right.
We need to find his
He
weakness.
he does say that let me ask you, if you have a goal and there's no way of meeting that goal, what do you do?
You find a different goal? Or another
I
way
see.
to do it.
What was the what did he say again?
If you have a goal
But he can't
and
do
you
it.
realize there's no way you can ever achieve that, you can achieve that goal, what do you do?
Well, if the goal is impossible now, perhaps the way forward just isn't clear.
Okay.
If I have this rock, pulls out a rock. Some rocks
He's
are
always
easier to
helpful.
break apart than others. Others take time and patience. But maybe you just need a different approach. Maybe the goal is too big now, but maybe that won't be forever. Maybe if you start breaking the rock down into smaller rocks,
You can eat them easier. If you try to eat the whole rock, you're gonna choke. If you split it down to different smaller rocks, then you can eat them.
Mhm.
small steps.
I see.
Mhm.
I see. All right. Well, this is going on over here. Let's go back to the other side. All right. So you guys are gonna go find this public garden and talk to the Nahira.
Yeah, if she's there.
Whatever you
All right.
do not approach Jimo directly about his problems. Nahira's-
Well, you know. Well, you know.
He will turn into a demon and attack you.
All right.
He has a demon inside.
So, Shelley,
So,
how old do you think Jimo is?
Ooh, I don't really know. I mean, he's an elf, and they age very slowly.
So it's hard to say. I wonder if he's experiencing burnout. How long has he spent at the Magaambya, I wonder?
It's one of the longest, right? So at least 4 or 5 years. Has to be
so
longer
from what you
than
guys from what you guys know, he was a student here when Tutra first joined the Magaambya as a student,
Mhm. He's been here for
Odd.
a while.
and he was
Like
conservative. He was a
30
conservative at that
years?
time.
Yeah,
I
maybe
feel
like
like
30,
he's like
60
30
or 80
years,
years
40.
old.
Yeah,
Pro- it's probably
Teacher Odd is
like-
it's like 40.
It's like 40.
Yeah, so maybe
So
maybe 20 years or
plus.
more.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Well, let us see what Teacher Nahira has to say.
All right. So, as you guys arrive at this garden, you do see that the place is full of very bright flowers, and you also notice that the people that have gathered here are actually able to like participate in this gardening process. So, some people you see are repotting plants and sort of an interactive garden full of rare plants and mushrooms. Yep. And as you guys get here, you do see that the place is full of mushroom and plant enthusiasts. There's some fungus leshies here that are showing with their younger mushroom leshies showing off other the mushrooms that are the rare mushrooms that are around here. You can see some inspiring cobalt merchants trying to sell some of their weird plants and mushrooms that they found in that they formed in caves, stuff like that. But you guys do see Nahira.
Excellent.
Oh, wrong button.
There they are.
Yeah. All right. You see that she's actually seems to be pretty busy doing some potting plant for potting.
All right. So we'll head over.
All right. She's being engrossed in what she's doing.
Char will say, Teacher Nahira, do you have a moment to speak with us? We can assist you while you work.
Oh, sure. Can you pick up that pot over there and bring it over here, Charo? Oh, ooh. Teacher, Charo.
Well, it is fun.
Well, then it's
Mm.
fine for you to call me Nahira then.
Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, he'll head over and start grabbing the pot. Look over at Ashalia.
Sorry, grabs a bag of soil.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you're helping her while she says, "What do I owe the greetings? You guys came here for some plants as well."
Not exactly. We're
Char smiles.
kind of concerned about one of our students.
Hmm. Okay. Can you hand me that hoe over there?
Yes.
Okay.
It's about Jimo. We feel like he's stuck. We've heard he's been offered to graduate many times, but he hasn't ever taken it. I'm not sure exactly what he's here to learn.
Yes. Jimo. Yes, I know the boy well. He was one of my first students, almost 50 years ago now.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, he enrolled together with his older brother. What was his name? Tazawa, I believe it was. Those two they were inseparable. If I remember correctly, they had made a pact to graduate together and become teachers. Jimimo would always be fast at Tazawa's heels, but I don't think he ever minded. Jimimo's admiration inspired Tazawa to always do better, and those successes inspired Jimimo in turn. Slowly, Jimimo started to surpass his older brother. I don't think he even noticed at first, but one day Tazawa realized he couldn't keep up. Both boys had talent, but Jimimo always worked just a little bit harder. Sawa grew and increasingly frustrated until eventually it was too much and he left the school. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Jimimo wrote him letters frequently, encouraging him to return, but I don't think he ever got any replies. After a year or so, I think he gave up on writing. But he still keeps his promise. He won't graduate without his brother.
That's rough. Did he? And they took this in classes.
Yeah, they were pretty much inseparable back then.
Mm.
Do you know where Jimo, where his home is? Where they came from before coming to the Magaambya?
I'm not sure. I think they had they came from a village a bit somewhere in the Mwangi jungle. I'm not sure though. You have to ask him, honestly. Or you could probably ask his brother. I think he's still in the city. If I remember correctly, didn't he open up a apothecary shop?
He's still here in the city?
I think so.
No. I thought maybe he left the city since he left the school.
I think he's still here. Tazawa's apothecary, and Chicharo. You recognize that
Gone.
that
Potting
yeah,
plant.
you recognize
I love that
There's a moment.
place.
Yeah.
They have a great discount on assets.
Chicharo. Also, go ahead and give me a society check.
Alrighty.
Just tell us what this apothecary is all about.
Actually, Ashala, you can also give me a society check too.
Okay.
If you have Nintambu lore, you can also use that as well.
Let's see. I think society's probably the best. I got Magaambya lore.
No, this would be Nintambu lore if you had Nintambu lore.
Alright.
All right, all right. Okay, okay. All right. Ashalier, name doesn't ring a bell. Charo. You not only do you recognize the shop, you also recognize that you've met Tazawa a few times. Specifically, one time he was one of the storytellers at the when you guys were telling stories.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put his art up. I'll drag him out on the thing.
I do remember that guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, yeah, he was at the storyteller thing.
But
Interesting.
it seems we greatly appreciate the info. It seems as if the situation could be more complex than we initially thought. We were thinking maybe that there was some sort of maybe we were thinking some sort of block, but it could be more so that Jumimo feels some sort of adversity to graduating because he does not want to upset his brother, or he thinks that it might upset them if he sees him graduate without him, or something of that nature.
Yeah. The boy's brilliant, but he just for some reason he's just won't graduate without his brother. I guess he was very serious when he made that pact.
Or may they swore and never mind. What's
All
that?
right. Well,
over
can
boy?
you pass me that pot over there?
Yeah, he passes it over.
All right.
Hmm.
Did the music
You-
stop?
Yeah.
I just realized.
I think you turned it down for Brian, our serious interaction with the boy.
I suppose we could go and speak to Tozawa, but at some point it feels like it might be prying too much into the personal lives of our students. So I do not know if there is a line that's too much to cross, or
Oops.
Yeah,
No,
we can go speak
we're
to.
just being good teachers. We're like,
Yeah, we
wanna
can speak
see
with
this.
Jimo first and see what he thinks about it.
that is probably a good idea.
Well, if you do decide to talk to his brother, his shop's not too far away from here.
We'll mark it down. Been very helpful today.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Oh, can you pass me that pile of soil over there?
Probably grabs it.
Yeah, he
Pulls it
grabs
over.
it.
Right, and then she continues to have you guys help her do some more potting stuff. Not realizing if you don't see any intentions of her letting you guys go unless you say something.
After a little bit, maybe like 10 more minutes of helping,
Ooh, sweating.
he'll peel Hifati off his arm and plump him up, set him down, say,
Mhm.
Hifati, please stay here with Nahira and assist her until she is completed with her tasks, and then you can make your way back to the library.
All right. Alrighty. So while this is happening, let's get back to the ship ingredients. All right. You know what? Hold on. Let's go to where is it? Where's my fence? All right. So, as you guys come back here, Jimo sort of takes your guys' comments, and he seems to be pondering on it. He says, well, I understand that you need to take your goals one step at a time, and I believe I did that, but I don't think it made any difference.
I mean, what was your goal?
Well, it's not important.
No, I mean, it is. You can talk to us about it. I know we're like your teachers and everything, but like, we're also just, trying to help you out.
Right, go ahead and give me another either diplomacy check.
Or an intimidation check.
Could I
Tell me.
I actually would like to do sense motive again.
Okay.
I just want to know if he's really bothered by us asking him about this stuff. If like,
Yeah.
so I don't,
Yeah.
I don't think, if it comes to the point where like he's gonna get angry and like storm off because we're prying too much, then I will.
All right. So with that sense motive, you could tell that he's uncomfortable talking about this, but you're not sure if he might, he's getting upset or if it's just, sadness. You're not sure.
Okay.
But
I
you
will-
definitely get the sense that he's uncomfortable about talking about it.
Okay, then I will tremor sign that to Vanji. But just to be careful, we don't want to push him away. We've gotten this close.
Okay.
But maybe we should try again, later.
Okay.
You can also respond to
Okay.
me if you want, but it's all subtle. so.
Okay, yeah. Vanji will respond. Let's just see how far we can get before we,
Okay.
take our foot off the gas here.
Hands off the reins.
Pedal to the metal
Hands up.
here.
Right off the cliff. Yeah. Keep going.
I mean, there's vehicles in this world. You know, Alchemstar.
Can I treat Dusty's sense motive as an aid? Because he's giving me advice.
Let me see here.
I feel
No,
like
I'll just roll
I feel
it
like this check.
regularly.
This
Yeah,
check
yeah,
was.
no.
I wasn't aiding you. Rather, I was observing them. So probably not.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah, you got it.
33.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. So, he says,
I'm so
well-
charming.
I had made a promise, and now I can't fulfill it.
What kind of promise did you make?
It was a promise with my my brother.
Hmm.
My older brother.
Oh, does he go to the school?
When you say that, Dusty, you see there's pain on his face,
Oof.
and he says, "No, not anymore."
I see.
What happened to him? Like, why did he leave?
He looks at you and says, Does it really matter why he left?"
No.
Does it matter to you?
I wish I knew. All right, while this is going on,
Damn. I'm sorry for Vanji. I messed it all.
No, you're okay. We're cooking.
all right, what's going on over here
That's the music.
with Ticharo and Ashralia?
Yes, sir.
Heading back to Magaambya, or you heading to the brother's place?
I mean, we can go talk to the brother. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
We do a little.
you know him, so.
We do a little prying. I need to pick up more reagents anyway. So
All right. So, what type of man is this alchemist? Like, is his shop half burning down?
let's see. I'm trying to remember what story this guy told. I think it was more like middle of the road, more laid back. What was the
Yeah, he wasn't. He
Okay.
was the. His story was the Ticharo type of story where there's a lot of facts and stuff like that instead of being creative.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love that guy. Oh,
He's
Shelley,
like an
you're going to
adventurer, like druid guy.
love- He is a very facts matter type of individual. Picture Jonatimo without all of the extra bullshit.
He frowns. Okay, very fact. Ain't all alchemists very facts oriented?
Yeah.
I think I've seen one that's not.
I think if you do not have a good eye for detail, you don't make it very far as an alchemist.
Guess that's true.
Blame proof.
So
Very important.
his story was actually no, hold on. I had to go double check. His story was actually he told the story about Old-Mage Jatembe reconciling to his story was all over the place. It was a story about Old-Mage Jatembe reconciling two estranged brothers, and he told it very clumsy. forgot I had it written down here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that story.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
He only got 2 story points when he told the story.
Even I got 5.
5 out of 5.
I think it was like 5 out of 10 or something.
Can't remember.
All right. So you guys head to the shop.
Yes, we will go
Yes.
and see if he has talked to his brother recently. If he thinks it's strange that his brother has been going to the Magaambya for the last 50 years.
And he hasn't talked to them, maybe?
I'm sure they have talked. No way they could be holding a grudge for 5 decades.
I don't know.
Elves.
I've heard
Maybe.
stories.
Living in the same city? What are the odds?
It's a big city.
Don't worry, I have run the odds. I have a notebook here with the...
If Lotus
Fair.
was here, they would tell us the timelines.
Yes, it's probably fairly likely.
Oh yeah, we should have tested. If Lotus, man, Lotus could just solve this instantly. Just see which timelines they link up in our friends, and we just follow this timeline. Dang it, Crash.
All right. So you guys head towards Tazawa's apothecary shop. It's not difficult to find. You guys know where it is. You've been there before. As you enter, he's there working like normal at the counter, and he sees you, Tacharo, and says, Tacharo, what will be today? The usual? You need to restock?
Yes. And we need more gunpowder. My body has really been burning through it.
Okay, well, I can get that packaged up for you. You came here a little bit earlier than normal.
Yes,
Must
we are.
have been doing a lot of alchemy, running out of ingredients that fast.
Yeah, these students, they definitely are voracious for knowledge, and they make a lot of excess, which is good for learning, but bad for my university stipend. But anyway, we have come here also because one of my students, you see, Jimo.
When you say the name, you see his cheerful demeanor, sour, and then you also get a bit of sort of confusion after the sourness. It's a student.
Yes. He has been in a sort of mood recently.
50 years.
I think it's been more than recent.
Well, that I have noticed, it has been recent. I have only started looking roughly a week ago.
Hold on. Wait, you're saying Jimimo is still a student, and you're a student?
Yes. Did you not know this?
No, I figured he was some
No.
type of
You're a teacher.
like big
now.
hotshot lore speaker now.
Well, he is a conservant, which is the highest tier of student, but he has not yet graduated. I think he might be sad about it.
Think he might be sad.
George,
Wait, so you're
kind of dark brush.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see him
I see.
sort of pinch his brow, and takes a heavy sigh and says, "A softy." Wow. I figured he was a lore speaker right now, and that the letters he was sending me was him gloating. To think that he'd keep our promise all this time.
So you also think that he is held up on the decades-old promise to graduate together?
If he's not a lore speaker now, by now, I mean, it must be the reason why.
Yes, sorry, we went and spoke to Nihira and learned that Jimimo seems to be holding himself, or at least it appears that he is holding himself to this promise and not allowing himself to advance further in the Magaambya due to a loyalty to you and maybe some guilt. Do you think you might be able to speak to him and maybe see if there's a way to patch things up, or give him some guidance, or maybe you could re-enroll and you could be my student as well and give me a discount on reagents? Well, it'd be good, you know. Not a bad idea.
There's a bit of a chuckle, and he says, no. My time at the Magaambya is long past. I like what I'm doing right now, and what I learned was, worth it. But I need to talk to Jimo. Then,
Perfect.
if you can let me into the school, I'll have a talk with him.
Of course.
He shouldn't be holding himself back because of a silly promise like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we
can
get a
help
teacher's
that.
pass for you.
Okay.
Oh, see, I didn't realize the school. I didn't realize it was a closed campus. I could just walk in there.
So you sort of can up to a certain point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think
This
the
just
snake? How
let
do you think
us,
the snake's got it?
That's true. Yeah. Just
Wearing
let us know when you
mustaches.
want to come by. That would be great.
Okay. I'll see if I can head over, maybe tonight.
Perfect.
Hopefully he's willing to speak to me.
Mm.
All right. When he says that, go back to the other side.
We're
He's
burning.
like, hell no! I'll never talk to that guy.
I'll never talk to that guy. We're completing the quest from both ends. This is great.
Double time.
We start at the start and the.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Jimo turns towards you and says, I don't know why he left, and I don't know where he is. He didn't even answer any of my letters when he first
Man.
left.
Maybe you should try to find him. We can help you if
Did
you
you-
want to actually talk to him.
But I don't know if it's going to make any difference. If he didn't want to talk to me in the first place, why would he want to talk to me now? And who knows? It's been maybe over 50, a little bit less than 50 years now. He's probably long
50
gone.
years.
I look at Dusty. I'm like, 50 years. Yeah.
Dusty. We have Dusty. I haven't really revealed Dusty's age, but that is like a couple more times older than Dusty is. Do you even conceive of that? Dusty's head spinning.
Well, I think
Elves
it's
live
not
a long
about
time.
what you think he wants, but what you want. Do you want to talk to him?
I don't know. Should I?
I think you should. But there may be a way you can still keep this promise. What lies there is the context. That Dusty says like it's a big word. You set on a path with your brother. You made a promise, but then the paths diverged. But at the end of the day, you guys are still both on your paths, just in different directions. And then hopefully one day you meet and, you both achieve your goals. And that's kind of like graduating at life. Nah?
Yeah.
All right. Both.
So-
Either one of you can go ahead.
You
Either one
celebrate,
of you can give me a diplomacy check.
You can celebrate both of your achievements and the paths you set on.
I will aid Dusty.
Okay.
All right.
All right, take my +2, Dusty. Actually, I'm a master. Do I get +3 to that?
No, legendary is when it goes up to +3, I
Legendary.
believe.
Okay,
Ooh.
sounds good. So just a +2, Dusty. This we got these
a
hero,
plus-
these hero points.
A +2 makes that a 26, right?
Yeah.
Let
I
me
think I
see
want to
here.
reroll it before you. Wow. Gosh.
Okay.
Now I'm really scared. What if it's lower? It usually is with Pathfinder rerolls. Gosh. All right.
You got this. I believe in
Go.
I
you.
mean, you rolled a 7.
Oh yeah, look at that.
16.
All right.
35.
All right.
I didn't add it in
All
there
right.
yet, so.
Yeah, 35. Okay, that is a 35. That is a critical success.
But I do believe you should speak to your brother.
Yeah.
That is an awful long time. I've elves are amazing. This is incredible.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should try again. And if I don't beat him this time, maybe I think of another goal.
You are one of the smartest people in the Magaambya right now. You deserve to reach your goals and be happy.
Understood. Teacher Vanji and Teacher Dusty. Thank you for this talk. I'm gonna go.
Go to him. Find him.
I'm gonna go think a bit
Yeah, it's
on
like
what
a-
you all told me,
Yeah.
and maybe I'll try and see if I can track him down.
Good luck. I'll see you in class tomorrow.
He turns back and nods.
Feel free to come
Slowly
by.
walks-
the Tempest
slowly
some-
walks
some
away.
Mage classes, you know, we're pretty. You can come hang out in my classes. We do tournament arcs. Pretty cool.
Bro, sister.
Oh yeah, it is.
Levi.
Levi, what are they doing over there?
Stop.
Wait. I need to do this for Tacharo. He needs to know.
That is not
No, wait,
something-
we shouldn't be seen. I don't, what? I
Sorry.
thought you got cast a spell on, like.
this macro wheel is. I'm a big clicker of my mouse, so this macro always gets me. Here, no, Dusty, I'm gonna just eavesdrop really quick, okay?
Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should leave our students to their own devices. I'm gonna go talk to Zenue there. She seems to be hanging out with her kids. Unless you grab me. Unless you grab me.
No, you can go. I won't bring you into my antics if you do not want to.
I kind of want to though, but
I mean, Dusty, what if? Okay, listen. This Levi kid, right?
uh-huh.
He's pretty cool, but he's also from Alkenstar.
He's very cool.
What if he's like, a secret loose cannon gunslinger, like the Wild West?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's into that stuff.
But what if he's just really a liar and we gotta make sure we protect Tacharo's sister? I'm not talking as a teacher, I'm talking as a friend of Tacharo.
But we're on. I mean, should Tacharo's sister be able to do what they want to do? I mean, they're not.
Listen, Dusty, I've read lots of books,
Okay.
and this is what I think is supposed to happen.
All right, I believe you. What do you want to do?
I dive into the woods or the flowers.
Turn into goop and like
I
slither
turn into goop.
Goo form.
goo form.
All right, you're trying to sneak up on
I just
them.
thought of a great use of a
Yep.
spell. I don't have this spell. There's a spell that lets you turn into a rock. I've thought about taking it, and then you could throw me, and I could just be there listening as a rock,
Listening to them? Fantastic.
and then you pick me up later. But later.
All right, Vanji, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Alright, Teacher Vanji on the case.
I say hi to these students. I don't know if they're in my class as much, but I just say hi as I'm walking by.
Yeah, you see them hanging out close to each other, reading a book together. All right. All right.
Oh no!
It's supposed to be hidden.
Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and just reroll that. Sorry,
Yeah, you just you the first. You get the bad roll out there first, so because you know Dom would say I'm supposed to be here, and you get to reroll. I hope it's worse.
All right.
I hope so too.
Okay. Okay. Would you use a hero point on this?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. All right. So you dive into the bushes, and there's like the rustling of leaves, and then you hear them turn around and say, "What was that?"
What was that?
They kind of look back over at the leaves and says, "Must have been the wind." They
Got him. All right.
And then they both say that in unison. And as they say that in unison, they look at each other and smile.
Go back to mayhem.
Can I do a sense motive check on their shenanigans?
Sure. You can go ahead and give me a sense motive
Any
or a
hand
seat.
holding? Hand touching?
Any hand holding?
Right now, they're currently not hand holding, but they're both sitting on the bench together.
Oh, okay. That's probably just
okay.
like normal. They're just like study buddying right now. Study partner.
All right. Okay. They seem to be sort of talking about class and work. Levi is talking about his time in Alkenstar. They just seem to be having a conversation, sort of a friendly conversation,
each
talking
other.
about themselves. They get to know each other. Let me see here. Levi, sort of is telling the story about how he used to have an uncle, and his uncle,
Killed his
if it wasn't for his uncle, he probably wouldn't be here right now. So he has a lot of respect for him, but doesn't know where he is anymore. And Anzi is like, oh man, that sounds like hearing about the adventures that he's gone through, deal with at Alkenstar. She's like, oh man, that's very interesting, and is like constantly like asking about like what happened next, stuff like that. So he ends up asking her about her family, and like what's it like having the big family like that, and all of them together, and Tucharo and her older brother and everything like that. They seem to be talking about getting to know each other. There might be, from what you get from your sense motive though, is that they seem to be getting to know each other.
Okay. I note it, and I army crawl away out of the bushes.
All right, as you army crawl away, they both turn around and say, "What was that?"
Oh no!
And then they turn back around and say,
What's this?
"Nothing."
I crawl all the way over to here. Like I don't get up, I just crawl.
Fardrick and Solozzi look down at you at crawling and say, "Are you? Is Noodle controlling Teacher Vanji now?"
Oh no,
Bart.
I'm doing teacher things, important teacher things.
I mean, it sounded like you jumped inside the bushes. It looked like you jumped inside the bushes over there.
Yeah.
Fardrick says this.
Yeah, I did do that.
I see.
It's a training.
Okay.
Or the swamp. You ever been to the swamp? I'm still on my back, by the way, as I'm talking to them. I think I haven't gotten up yet.
When you say that, they both kind of look at each other and says, "Yeah, we've been to a swamp before."
Once you
Yeah,
the new
it's-
teacher Zoom.
It's
You
pretty
didn't
crazy out there. I had a house follow me one time while in the swamp.
Oh, really? Oh, and then
crazy.
as you say that, you see
Something.
Solozzi takes out their notebook and asks you, like, "Can you tell me about that?"
Oh, Lotus summoned a cozy cabin on top of us, and then
Oh, a cozy cabin on top of
someone's-
another cozy cabin.
yes, cozy cabin on another cozy cabin, and then the other one vanished, and then I was under it. And
Learn
then
from
fell.
our mistakes. Do not cast
Yeah.
cozy
Oh, wow.
cabin on top of each other.
Yeah, we're not architects. We used to teach at architect school at Magaambya.
I see. Actually, they actually do some stuff about that, and the person who teaches is Teacher Rock.
Oh, I never took a class from Teacher on. I should have taken more architecture courses.
Over here now with Dusty. Tzenway seems to
I'm
be
just
hanging
saying
out
hi.
with.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. I'm
yeah.
just coming over to say hi.
Yeah.
Nothing needs to.
Yeah, they come.
I do kind of want to sense motive to Zenway though.
All right. Or,
What's she plotting?
Well, I'm just wondering if she's like here. Does this? I don't know. Because I didn't. We learned a little bit about her backstory, but I don't think we pried into it because I don't think they ever wanted to talk about it. So.
I mean, no one really went in for it.
Yeah. Well, because it's kind of rude. I mean, it's not like if they don't want to share it, they don't want to share it. Like if they never shared it in like the time that Dusty's been friends with her, then they're not going to bring it up.
Yeah.
I as a player have
she's-
my own thinkings about it, but I'm not going to translate that into character.
So she seems to be just hanging out in the. She knows her two kids, Zachva and Zanvi. They like the garden, and so she's bringing them here to sort of relax and play and see all the plants and what has happened here. The shift that happened this week for the shifting garden. She sees you and says, "Oh, Teacher Dusty," and then Zanvi and Joshua turn over, "Teacher Dusty, Teacher Dusty."
Dusty is fine.
And they run
not
up towards
working
you.
right now. Okay. Yeah, spider high fives. Yeah, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, they jump around you.
Which is your favorite flower? And then
Yeah, they point.
Play along.
You get 10-year-old pointing at flowers, telling you what they like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
All right.
Okay. Wonderful.
Awesome. Okay. All right. I'll take you guys back to the dashboard.
Things that have been set in motion cannot be unset in motion. It's time to brace
All
for
right.
impact.
You guys have sort of did this on two ends. So
Yeah. Burning the candle on both ends.
yeah.
Divide and
In
conquer.
the middle. Yeah, you divided and conquer. Got everything done together, separately. All right. So I guess you let me know what you guys do next. You guys meet up and
Gotta
sort
go
of
have
infill on
lunch.
everybody on
They
what
said we were
happened.
gonna go have lunch.
Gonna go get lunch.
Well, I think that's what Dusty would have suggested. Like, if we were going in opposite directions, we meet at this time.
Right.
Share what we found.
Sure. That's fine. That sounds good to me. All right. So you guys meet up for lunch, and infill on what you guys found. All right.
We found him sitting in the shifting gardens after talking to Thina. We heard that Nair likes to go to the carnivorous guys. Maybe we should check there next.
Oh, we went there. They weren't there, but we did find her. And then,
Oh, you found her.
yes,
What did she have
and
to say?
oh, he used to have a brother, but he's still
Oh.
here in the city. He's an apothecary now.
Oh yeah, we were able to eke out a little bit from him. He seems like he might be not on good terms with his brother, or they haven't spoken in a while.
Well, Jachara wanted to go get alchemy supplies, so we ended up going to the apothecary.
He holds up the big bag of said alchemy supplies.
It seems like it was some huge 50-year misunderstanding.
Oh yeah, they've been alive a long time.
It seems as if Tozawa would have come and talked to Jimimo earlier, but
Oh, his
Jimimo
brother's
has been
Tozawa.
he's been sending him letters that makes it appear as if he is already a lore speaker, and I suppose, well, maybe not even intentionally, but Tozawa did not see anything amiss, and
But
he's going to come and talk to him tonight. And maybe
Jimimo said
he'll-
that his brother never wrote back to him.
Well, we didn't ask about that.
Oh.
Well, he did
He-
say
he
he
did-
thought he was gloating, so
Yeah.
probably thought it was,
Oh.
showing off.
This is just some
Yeah.
like
Want to
classic
respond to
family
it.
brotherly tension going on here.
Big misunderstanding. You've been leaving him on red
Yes, so
for 50 years.
he might come by this evening and speak with him. We gave him a hall pass.
Okay. Yeah, Jimmy said he'd take some time to think about it, and then he said he might go talk to his brother, so that's good.
Try and find them.
Try and find him.
I had a similar thing back when I was a child, when Usa he hid some of my books, so I gave him the cold shoulder for about 2 weeks, which I thought was a long time. But this has been 50 years.
Yeah,
50
I
years.
mean, well, 50 years for an elf might seem like 2 weeks, so I guess that tracks.
Hmm.
I hope they
That
talk to
changed
each
my
other. I hope they
perspective on things.
work it out.
Look, I also bought this ointment for wrinkles to
Oh.
hide aging. This has all given me a different outlook on mortality.
Yeah, it wouldn't it?
I mean,
All
don't
right.
they sell potions like just turn you into an elf? You could like technically live forever that way, right?
Sharpens a hand
No,
on
I
his
bet
chin.
it. Nah, I bet it scales. I bet as long as you've lived as a human, it would scale up to like the same
It
time
It
like
does.
an elf. That's
It does.
that's exactly
It
how
does.
it should work.
So
Yeah.
the
But
earlier,
that's
you
very
that
cool
is
to
how it
think
works.
about. That's very cool to think about.
the earlier you get the potion, the better.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't know how
wouldn't
much
everyone
it is.
just?
That's
This seems like an exploit.
that's a good point, Pockets. Pockets said in
Never
the
heard
chat.
of
Pockets said in
They
chat.
hit senior
this is like-
age, and all of a sudden everyone's an elf.
that's how it works.
I have been looking into jellyfish. They are functionally immortal. I have a prototype potion, but
Turn you into jellyfish.
I'm not drinking it.
no, of course I would test it on Noodle first. Might actually become a noodle.
Hmm.
Pockets in
I think
chat.
you'd
So
like
this is
that.
what all our teachers were doing when we were still students. how do we reach these kids?
How do we reach these kids?
All right. So, you guys have gone through and sort of set stuff in motion.
There's nothing we can do now.
Yep, it's up to them.
Yeah, it's up to them.
So I will say, you guys continue your day. You guys do get the notice that Tazawa does visit the school that evening, looking for Jimo. Since you're the ones that sort of gave him the pass to come in, they let you know that he did come in and he was looking for them. It lets you know that they did meet. The next day, during class, Jimo does sort of come up to Vanji and Dusty, and I'm guessing if Charo and Shale there, you guys are there too when he does, and he says, Teacher Vanji and Teacher Dusty, is it? And I guess I need to. He also looks around and makes sure Lotus is there too, and says, is it possible for me to take some time off of school? I would like to work at my brother's shop a bit.
Of course.
Of course, you've done sufficient work.
Okay, and I do want to let you know that I do plan on graduating. But in the meantime, I want to spend some time with my brother.
That's wonderful to hear. You gotta make sure you pass our tests though, like our finals. Like it's gonna be really difficult. So
He
I think
you see that he
that's what
smiles,
Lotus
and
would- I think that's what
he,
Lotus would say. if they were
he does smile when that is said, when anyone says that, and you guys haven't seen him smile in a long time, and since you've known him. He does smile, and he says, I will. I'll make sure to pass. I want to say that you two are wonderful teachers, and I wouldn't want any other teachers to help guide me to graduation.
I'm just glad to be of assistance.
Alrighty. He sort of bows, and then turns around and walks away. You see him heading towards the welcoming walk.
As soon as he goes, Dusty starts crying. It's like, oh but yeah.
Oh, Dusty.
Dusty's so
Oh,
emotional.
Dusty.
You did a
He'll
good
be
job,
back. He'll be
Dusty.
back.
We
He'll
did a good
be
job,
back.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah. Yeah, I think we did a good job
Said we
too.
were good teachers.
Yeah.
He's gonna go be with his brother. That's nice. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. He'll be back and he'll tell us all about it.
All right. You guys also see in your office, in your mailbox at your office, is a scroll with a little note that says from Teacher Ott. And the note says, you did wonderful. Thank you. It is a scroll of freedom of movement.
Oh, nice.
Freedom of movement. He's free from his past.
Yeah.
His past can't give him difficult terrain anymore. Or whatever it does.
Also, Chitaro and Ashalia, you two can get from Tazawa for helping him do this. Any alchemical, you guys, each one of you each, get an alchemical item of level, what is it here? 8 or lower.
Sick.
To Charles starts rubbing
One
his
item,
hands.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
One alchemical consumable, sorry.
Yeah. Zokan never does this. Zokan could never.
Nope.
I wonder why Teacher didn't come make his first. Anyway. Dusty thinks he can say that out loud. Must be busy with tests. Oh, finals coming up. Oh gosh. I need to come up with a final.
I already used the hole, so I'll have to figure something else out.
Thanks, Tempest. Some mages finals are easy. Just fight me.
Just fight me.
This teacher thing's easy.
Where your mission, catch these hands.
All right.
The test
So,
started as soon as you walked in the door. Fight music starts.
Some more time passes as you guys are being teachers. And we are in the end of summer. So go ahead and add, let me see here, hold on. It'll be 16 more gold.
Oh,
go.
hell yeah.
All right.
I'm making so much money.
Oh, it was Essie's birthday. Not this week.
Oh,
And it was just Tajaro's birthday.
oh,
I gotta pick up the age. He's 21. Damn.
hell yeah, dude.
Let me check Essie's now. How old is Essie now? All right. She is 24 now. Oh wait, Tacharo's is drinking age. I mean, you
In America.
can start talking American drinking age.
Yeah.
Over here, he was way past it back when he joined. He's 16 here.
Oh,
All right.
Algenstar got a drinking age of 21. That'd be pretty funny.
I got a drinking age of 10, dude.
Yeah, 10. I think it was 10.
It'd be better if it was, because they're all gung ho about, guns and the Wild West, and it's like, nope, 21.
Alcohol.
All right, let's see here. Alrighty.
I do take Essie out for dinner if she wants to go out on her birthday.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Yeah. I've been meaning to check in on her anyway and to see how
Check
she's
in on
doing.
the.
Yeah, I wanted to check on the other cohorts, and so I'll take her out to dinner.
All right. I mean, yeah, she'll definitely go out to dinner with you.
Hell yeah.
Hang out. And during this, she talks about how she's upset about losing that tournament, but she learned a lot. She's ready. She's not gonna lose it next time. Hopefully, she. There's a bit of a. You get a bit of a like bittersweetness that she's like, I might not be a student the next time, but I also want to compete.
Listen, don't feel too bad. When I spot with Luigi, she definitely would have kicked my ass if she didn't concede. So it's not she's super. She's really super.
It's way too strong.
And I guess that's what happens when you spend your entire life training to fight demons.
It just makes her a good sparring partner, which is nice.
So that lets you know that when she becomes teacher, she can make her own tournament, and she can fight your tournament. Beat
True,
up your
true.
students.
You can make your own tournament when you're a teacher, and then we can have it. We can like a
Try tournament.
tournament, try tournament. We can have that. It could be the try wizard Magaambya tournament.
Wait a minute. Bam, sued. Big stamp comes down.
All right, yeah. She says, you know what? That sounds pretty good. And then I can, it'll be, we'll see who's the better lore speaker and trainer.
I mean, it's gonna be me, obviously.
It's gonna be.
I mean, you just got lucky that you got a demon slayer for your student.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's one of your main skills, Vanji, is being very lucky at the right moment.
Yeah, I won't lie. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. Hey, to be fair though, I feel like, past me died. I feel like I'm owed a little bit of luck this time around, so I'm gonna take it where I can.
That's true, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, I mean, I guess I don't know if I ever really asked you about that, but I guess how do you feel about that? Like, knowing that you might died before it and...
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I grew up kind of knowing it, you know what I mean? And so it's, the Temple of Pharasma is they're really big on Duskwalkers and everything like that. And I don't know. I had dreams about Magaambya and stuff, and that's all I've ever really known and all I've really wanted to do.
Okay. Have you ever wondered who you were before?
Oh, his name was Oreste.
You know that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his name was Oreste. He, I feel like I have a suspicion of what branch he was a part of, but he was in a cohort with this guy named Stone Ghost. You might know him better as... Hang on, I see it's in my notes. One second.
I've never forgotten it because it's a weird name.
I
Typed
not
Udawak.
in my notes. Ubak.
Udawak. Udawak Bosni.
Yeah, they were from this village up in the north called...
Wait,
Jula.
Udawak?
Yeah.
You mean the one that got expelled for killing the gremlins?
Mm-hmm. Him and Oreste were pretty good friends. When they tossed Udawak in a jail cell, Oreste would visit him a lot because they were still friends and stuff. But one time, Udawak got kind of mad and tried to launch some magic at his little jail, and it rebounded real bad, and it killed Oreste.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty unlucky, if I'm being honest. So,
I guess that's why you're getting the luck now, I guess.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't really see him as me, I guess. So
That's good.
more of a part of me, but not me. You know what I mean?
That's good. That's right. Vanji. Vanji's Vanji.
Exactly. I guess I'm just happy that some of Oreste got to become a lore speaker. Because I know that's what he wanted.
Alrighty. Taking this Essie out. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, Dom,
Okay,
good question.
yes.
A few sessions ago, you asked me to remind you about another benefit because I reached another support level with
Oh,
Essie.
yes.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
just remembered it now.
Why
Okay,
you guys
hold on one second. Let me check something.
birthday cake?
No
Yeah.
birthday cake, yeah.
Okay.
They do the thing at the restaurant where they come sing happy birthday, which they don't like that. Cassie doesn't like it. But you really get into
Bonnie's
it.
super into it.
Yeah. You're that friend. Oh my god.
Okay, so she can now be if you give her enough time ahead of time, if you ever need to go out and do something, you actually can have her be a BT member for the group.
Rad. BT member SC.
Yeah, BT member Essie. Let me see if I don't think I have her stuff built into Foundry yet, but for Essie, her abilities are you do get her what is it? The command ability that she had before, where you give the bonuses to people.
Yeah.
That's an action that you can do once per combat. And then there's once per rest one. Second here. All right. So you gain the command and control ability, which is SE gives out battle commands and gives everybody a +1 status bonus to attack, ACs, and saving throws until the end of their next turn. End of your next turn. And anybody can spend the action to do this once SE's a BT member and is with you guys doing whatever they're doing.
Everyone can boss people around.
So everybody can have SE boss people around.
Rad.
Yeah, so
we're asking
and you can
her
choose
to
up
do
the
it,
choose up
we're
the three.
not doing it.
Yeah, you choose up the 4 allies, and 3 allies, and they get a +1 status bonus to attack, AC, and saving throws for 1 round.
Very cool.
And you could do that once per combat. Let me see here. Her passive. Let me see here. Everybody. So if she's slotted in, everybody is considered. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. 1 second. Hold on. Here. Oh yeah, here it is. Everybody gets a +1 circumstance bonus to athletics checks while Essie's in the party if she's a BT member.
Rad.
How
many slots for B team can we have?
1 per PC.
1 per CC? Okay.
Yep. And then her daily thing is let's see here. She casts the ability. You can cast the spell Impeccable Flow, which is her signature spell.
Rad.
That's it. That's
Do
it,
they have the
Flow.
Do they have the BT member badge immunity?
Yeah, now that they're high enough to be actually a BT member, yes, they have the BT member badge.
Excellent.
But the thing is, though, is that you can't just bring them out anytime because they're still a student. They have responsibilities. You have to give them a heads up that you're gonna do something, and they'll do what they can to come and help and be a part of the group for what they need to do, what you guys need to do. But they're not just always with you. At all
Tom will roll a check.
Good to know.
Busy.
Busy.
Most of the time, as long as you give them a heads up, they're most likely be able to arrange stuff to do it. That's how good of friends you are. What I see.
Hell yeah.
They'll make adjustments in their life to help you out.
To spy on you so that they can beat you eventually.
That's true.
I'll fill out her stuff on the B team document before next session.
Sounds good.
Get her actions made and everything like that.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, you know what I might do for B teams is make a B team effect. And you guys can, when you slot the B team member, you get the effect. It'll have all the abilities from the B team members.
But
Dude, that'd be pretty cool. I definitely tried doing that for Dragon Lords when I got about 3 in and was like, wow, this is miserable. But you can probably do it. You're better at coding than I am.
Yeah. All right.
But if you have to give it, like, say, if Essie's in the party, we all get a +1 athletics. You have to give it to all of us.
Yeah.
It just be an effect.
One effect called current B team, and then I'll put all the bonuses and stuff like that on that.
In the B team.
That one effect.
Yeah. Just one effect.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, we have like a ring of our friends around our portraits all the time. That's funny.
Too powerful.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you guys got your money on the 25th. All right. Let me see here. What is happening? Hold on. Where's my? Oh, here it is. Okay. you guys. So as you guys are sort of hanging out inside your office, someone comes, a student, one of your students visits you at the office, and they are. Let me see here. It is Solosi.
Uh-oh.
They come to the office and they sort of look for both. They actually, I guess they go to Chicharo first because he's the Uzanjati teacher, and he says, "Teacher Chicharo, is there? Can I ask a favor?"
Of course. What do you have on your plate?
Well, I've been talking to Mariama and Ignacy, and they told me some of the stories of what you all did when you were students, and I'm trying to do a dramatic retelling of your heroics. And so I was wondering if maybe you and the rest of the teachers here at the Tree Stump offices can help me if I can interview and ask questions and maybe get some insight on some of your past adventures.
I do not know about heroics, but of course we would be happy to help. And keeping knowledge and anything that could help you in your studies or advance you closer to your goals, we would be more than happy to help.
Okay. Then yeah, that I would really appreciate it. I don't know if maybe we can, maybe walk the school together, and I'll ask you questions about, some of your past exploits.
Of course.
All right, and he ends up sort of waiting out in the middle of the. Hold on. Why am I not using that map? You have that map for a reason. So then all these students will not be here.
There.
Just be
Close my
Solosi.
doors. Okay, they're close.
Door, huh?
I got nothing in there.
Oh, I haven't seen Ashalia's
that's what
office
Dom
yet.
is
Oh,
for.
let me peek.
Oh, yeah,
Ashalia.
yes, step on in.
Oh, what's this wall? Oh, you got a bathtub over there.
Yes, it's more convenient that way.
Oh,
So
I
we-
know.
You know
I
what?
put
Here.
a
So they
lake
don't
outside.
die.
You know what? I didn't put a wall for your bathroom. You want the actually block view, Ashali?
Oh, sure. Make
You
it.
have
make it a door.
map in here. You have a map in here, Ashalia.
Yes, I've been trying to map out some of the surrounding areas. Why not taking some of the students on a overnight trip?
The blood salt?
No, that's
Oh, that's
That's
what's
way
in
too
there.
Cool.
That's what's in there. A ruined city map of blood salt.
oh yes,
That's what we
that's from
found, yeah.
old adventures. Yes.
Oh, we should do a
We gotta-
treasure hunt.
We gotta find the other half of that map.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
That sounds way too dangerous for them. No, we're just gonna, the grounds around
And look
city.
at this boat over here.
Don't pick that up.
And you got plants by the window? Is that a sword under your bed?
You just started
yes,
a place to sign
yes,
out.
yes.
Oh, look at this.
The plans were Dusty's idea, and the boat's actually from Hayroom.
Aw.
Oh, Abram got you a boat for your office?
Couple vote for your
Well,
office.
yeah.
Oh man, I feel like I should have gotten you something for your office.
Well, I have the cat still.
Oh, did I give you a cat?
Ah, you did. That cat's.
You did.
What's that cat's name?
Did I do
This
that?
cat's never come up.
You did that in
Once.
two. You did that in
That's
two,
crazy.
two, two,
2
two of my games. You've gotten people cats for.
You never
Yeah.
visited Migo. It's Willie.
Irresponsible player introducing cats and
Mika,
games
Mika, my bad,
and then
Mika.
running away, giving up.
I gotta check my own notes when I need the cat.
Bad gift giver transcends
Put a cat.
reality.
Mika.
In my defense, the cat in Cyberpunk was a Tamagotchi. not an actual cat in my defense.
Well, this one's real.
That's hard to take care of. A normal cat.
Okay, I thought I got you a turtle or something. I thought I got you
There
Jim.
You
was
got
a
yourself
turtle
you got
also.
yourself a turtle and got her a cat.
Oh,
You know, we've been here 3 years.
that's a long time, Ashali. I forget things. What's in this box? Oh, those are journals. What's
Yes,
in your
journals.
journals?
Oh, doodles of different animals.
Oh. Very, very cool. I'm gonna go peek around in Dusty's room now. I don't think Dusty's is done, but
I stone
Ooh,
shaped.
it's
I stone
hard.
shaped my doors. So no one can go. No, there's no stone. Can't do it. It's all wood.
They're locked.
It's all wood.
It's done over here.
Thank you.
You know what? I'll go ahead. I'll set it up so that I'll give you guys keys to your office, so you can close it and lock it as you want.
Ooh.
I noticed Lotus didn't have theirs all set up too, so I don't.
Oh, is this Lotus? Oh no, this is Charles.
No, this is Char.
Yeah, I can tell the chemical.
He's
Smells.
on
The
he's on the desk.
space.
His body's on the desk. He's got like welding goggles on, pouring
Yes.
mixtures together. He turns over, looks at you, Vanji, and he just pats his hip, like pats his gun a little bit, then goes back to his work. You know, just to let you know he saw you.
Oh, hey, yeah, I see
Flips
you too,
down the
buddy.
welder's mask.
Oh, he also dissects animals.
Oh, that's a rat.
Good source of ingredients, you know.
It's been
Oh.
dissected.
A whole
by-
bunch of
with
pebbles.
Bullets.
There's some water on the ground.
It's leaking.
It's
That can't be good for the.
Could be good.
It's fine. It's fine.
You guys like gave yourselves actual desks. I didn't do that.
You don't have a desk in your office?
You have a
No.
desk.
I
In
have
your
a
office,
tape.
then.
What do you mean?
I
That's
have a
Oh, it's a table.
Oh. Well, it's more
It's
informal.
like Janatimo's
I have
starter
a-
Very
set.
you.
I have a
I love
desk
your
and I have a
balcony. I love your
kitchenette over
balcony, though.
there. I forgot to
Another great one.
bring a bed in here, so I kind of just sleep on the floor.
It's on his pillow.
Well, that's
With Noodle.
Noodles. That's Noodles' bed.
Yeah,
I
you just
remember
sleep in
Noodles' bed.
a pile.
I mean, you could unmanifest Noodle, sleep, and then manifest him in the morning.
I could
yeah.
do that.
Or you can get
And then
yourself
he'll
another
be in his
bedroll
nice-
for your balcony.
Yeah,
It'll be this nice palatial glade where he goes.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate dog
All right.
I got a
park.
compass. I like the compass.
What, do we ever
Look
decide
at
what we're
that
gonna do
there.
with this room?
It was originally a symbol of harassment that got lost in translation, I fear. So
Yeah,
in
no,
my heart,
so-
it's a
no,
symbol
I-
of harassment.
So I knew it was a symbol for Rasmus, but I was like, how can I make? I was looking at all my axes, like I don't have a spiral.
It was close enough. I know what it is, Dom. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then Lotus's room isn't done yet, I don't think, is it?
No.
Yeah, Lotus's room is up here.
We have 2 empty
Oh.
rooms that are, I don't know, for...
Well, we might have another lore speaker before we know it.
Oh?
Oh, sorry, Soloze. We definitely got super distracted.
Yeah, this is happening right. And so as you guys were,
that
looking,
happened that day.
yeah,
before they
that day
showed
you
up.
guys were like in here doing, these offices were actually finished, and so things were coming up, and that's when Solozi came and knocked on Chitaro's door, and started talking to him and explained that, and then he saw Ashalia and Dusty and Vanji out here, and sort of asked them the same sort of thing.
Yes, once they are done with the room tours, then we can go.
Sorry, what was the question?
Well, I'm working on a story, and as you know, I'm an aspiring novelist, and I've heard many, at least from Mariama and Ignacy, some of the stories of the adventures that you all have gone on as your time as students, and so I'm trying to do a dramatic retelling of those adventures, and I wanted hear some firsthand experience on it. So if you can maybe walk around the campus and we can talk about some of your past exploits.
Oh, sure. Do you want it done to music?
If that's how you would, sure, I guess.
Okay, so you've never met him, but there used to be a teacher here named Teacher Janatimo, and he was a Uzajanti too. I think he's the.
That's the learned one
Yeah.
for the Usanjanti. Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
of him.
So whenever we came back from like a thrilling adventure, I would playing some music while telling a story about what we did. It was a big thing.
Oh, so I would be getting first-hand experience of how you usually would tell your stories to. Okay. Sure.
Hey,
All right.
Charo, you're an Uzajante guy, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about taking your class to that story time in that tavern we went to?
And then they have to think of which alchemical item will enhance their story the most.
Yeah. Just the thought. I was thinking about it. I wanted to go back, so it could be a fun classroom excursion, you know?
That is actually, it's a good idea.
Not that I don't want to teach your class for you or anything. I'm just giving you ideas.
I've been thinking of ways to put them in stressful situations to enhance adaptation, promote creativity.
Evolution.
Public speaking, much more stressful than a hole. I was thinking something to do with crocodiles, but a little dangerous.
Crocodiles in the hole. Next time.
Okay, listen. I've also thrown some of my students into holes filled with animals, but they're supposed to fight them and stuff. You know what I mean? It's we call it the pit over in the Tempest.
The pit.
Yeah. So yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right, cool. Yeah.
Dusty's getting 5 orders a week for holes from different classes.
I love digging.
Showed up.
All right.
Get your hard hat on, where do you want it? Right here.
Earthbender.
So you guys,
Full Earthbender.
you guys head on the walk with Slozy?
Yeah.
You
Okay. All right. As you guys are heading on this walk, he does ask you about, sort of anecdotes about your ventures. One of them is about, let's see here. There was one adventure that he heard about, that he wants to hear about, was you guys dealing with a group of runaway slimes at the carnivorous garden. So he pretty much kind of asks you guys about this. So let me know what sort of exploits do you, or adventures or heroic retellings you tell him as you guys are walking. I will say, as you start and get to the first couple of walks around the campus, you do run into Fardrick, and Fardrick joins the group.
So we tell about the slimes, and he wants to know about other things, right?
Yeah. So you guys, he actually kind of leaves it up to you to tell him what you want to, which ones you want to explain. Yeah.
We solved a
Keep in mind, and I will say this. Mechanic wise, if you want, you could also do a performance check or a deception check to embellish.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can just tell what stories you want to do. If you don't feel like actually telling the story, you also can just do checks. Oh, actually, we're getting close to time too.
I'm trying to think of
we
what...
single-handedly stopped a crime organization led by frog legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell him about the frog legs thing. Okay.
Yep.
We still have the lockpick. Show him the lockpick.
Oh yeah, he's definitely thinks that's great.
souvenir.
Anything else?
What other ones can we tell him? Oh, we can tell him about our community project we did to repair the houses. It's not brave or fighting monsters, but it was still pretty cool.
That's good.
We had the cave encounter before we ran into Stone Ghost.
When we were trying to make our masks, and then the entire ceremony was attacked by giant insects.
And we fought these drakes one time because we were trying to steal their eggs.
Relocate their eggs.
Relocate their eggs. Right.
One of the first adventures we went on was clearing out slimes, carnivorous gardens. They just kept multiplying for some reason. There was 1, and then there was 3, and then 7.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I almost died.
I spun around in a circle.
Let's see, animal sanctuary that was being poisoned.
The goat dragon tried to kill us.
Dusty and I almost got
Goat, yeah.
paralyzed by a basilisk.
Yes, that was scary.
Alrighty.
By a tiger. I turned into spaghetti.
And then one time I was in the middle of a
That
very
was my
dark
story during the
area.
thing.
Chicken,
I drank a
whatever it
potion that
was,
turned me into spaghetti.
jumping on us.
Tigers don't like
Spaghetti.
spaghetti.
All right. As you guys are sort of going through here and filling them in with all these stories, he's writing them all down,
Mm-hmm.
very engaged. You can kind of tell that you might have found like a fan.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Dusty
All
doesn't
the cool
embellish
stuff that you guys have been
anything.
doing.
He speaks everything very plainly. He doesn't seem to. He's not very comfortable with the calling us heroes, that sort of deal. We're just students that were in the right place, right time. Did our best.
All right, and as he's doing this, and you guys are telling your stories, eventually, Fardrick sort of peels off and says, "I'll talk to you later, Solozi. I gotta head back to the library for something." And then he looks at the rest of you and says, "All right, I guess I'll see you all next class. I guess." He goes on his business.
See you then.
After he walks away, Solozi sort of looks towards you all and says, I have another sort of ulterior motive for asking you all to sort of tell me these stories. Okay, so
Deception?
you see him look in the distance towards where Fardrick walked off to. He says, "So I know my stories don't necessarily usually compare to some of the exploits that Fardrick usually has gone up to, and so I kind of wanted to sort of learn from all of you about some of the things you've done, stuff like that, and I do have another request. So Six-Face Namandu, the learned one, for the Emerald Boughs, had a posting up for lore speakers to go and take care of some. I think that it was dealing with some poachers out in the outskirts of Natambu. I know that lore speakers can assign their students and lower ranking members of the Magaambya to handle tasks for them, and I was wondering if one of you can assign that task to me.
Dealing with poachers.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a pretty dangerous. Are you sure that's something you want to tackle yourself?
I believe so. It may not seem it, but I know I'm a very good scout.
Well, you should at least bring a few others, just to have your back. There is always chances for things to go unexpected ways. It's good to have backup. But if you can find people willing to help, then I'm sure that should not be any issue. There's no shortage of people in our classes even that would jump at the chance to assist you.
Okay. I definitely don't want to. Okay, I can find somebody.
If you want, I can assign my sister.
Sure, that's plain favoritism.
I
You
don't
can
know
take
what you mean.
Luigi. I mean, she's
You
pretty
can't
good
do
at
that,
scrap.
Chicharo.
She has top marks in my classes. This would be good for her development. I'm struggling to find ways to challenge her.
You want to send her against poachers?
What?
That's
Just to double
I
check
feel
those,
bad to be
she's-
poachers.
they said that there's a posting for lore speakers to go figure out what's going on with these poachers.
And
So not
part of the
necessarily
things of the
students.
Yeah, not necessarily students. So the learned one puts out the posting for lore speakers to deal with this thing, and then lore speakers, if they want, they can always assign it to a student.
Delegate.
Yeah.
How many? I guess have we seen the
Feel real
posting?
bad, though, if
They're
all the
talking
students
about?
wound up dead.
So if somebody has emerald bows for their secondary or primary, they would know about this posting.
Okay.
I think that's Lotus or Vanji, right?
It's both of us, yeah.
Yeah, so Vaji, you would recognize
Well, the
that this
deeds.
posting. This is an actual thing about it. There's signs of poachers, sort of in the outskirts of Ntambu. They seem to be doing illegal poaching, and part of our sort of new helping out the city of Ntambu a little bit more, thanks to the initiative from Mayor Magistrate Asanda, and that we're sort of getting involved just to get some information and do some scouting. We're helping the since it's slightly outside of town. We're helping out Ntambu in terms of just getting some research, figuring out what's going on, and see if we can deal with them.
Well, I certainly don't
Understanding
know
that
about
you do know that the Emerald Bows are all about sort of diplomatic relations and stuff like that, and so this is a quest from the Emerald Bows.
The birds have to leave the nest eventually.
Yeah, it's been I guess it's been a couple
Like-
months
like 2
actually.
weeks. Or it has been 4 months.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
2
been a while.
semesters, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You
You're
have
about
to
the
take
you're
people
about the,
with you, though.
you're at the end of the second semester.
Okay.
Make sure you ask Ouija, because if anything goes wrong, she can help you guys in a scrap. And take
Now,
Tachara's
Vanji.
sister. What? Huh?
Let them form their own team.
Okay, you can form your own team, but just check with us first before you go.
So we can assign.
If you're worried about them, just have them
We could just sneak along.
take an animal mercenary squirrel with them.
A squirrel with them.
Yes. If something comes up, they can send an animal.
Okay, I don't have that spell, Ashalia, but do you?
I can go get one from the market.
Okay.
Ooh, here we go. Can Charo? He could switch his daily preparations to healing potion and just give them a bag of healing potions.
In case they
If
need
you guys
it.
wanna help, yeah, I mean, you could.
Oh, but you know what? The
However you
teachers
wanna
never
help.
gave us. Wait, did they ever give us a bag of healing potions? I think one of them did.
No.
Alright, so I'll spend the 9 gold. That way they can have a scroll of animal messenger.
Okay.
Let them be independent.
But if you use the scroll, you lose half points. Just kidding.
I'll deduct that.
We will. Yeah.
All right. So you guys let him go, form his own team, and you give him the scroll of animal messenger. All right. Let me add that to his inventory.
Right.
What are these,
Good
what are
luck.
these people poaching?
You're not sure.
Just random animals?
Yeah.
Are we secretly gonna sneak along, follow them, or no?
All right.
No.
And
I'm
No.
not gonna.
setting him on
What a
his own.
cliffhanger.
That's where we'll end the session.
But he's gonna come back and clear the team with us, right? Like Banji asked.
I just
Fun.
don't want. I don't want them to bring.
We'll find out. We'll find out next
find
session.
out which teacher do they listen to the most.
Yeah, they got it. We did that shit all the time.
I'm okay with them going.
The
I just.
Magaambya knives.
I'm worried about them.
Exactly. Yeah.
We
rule
have to
number
learn
one.
the hard way.
Never reveal. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them.
Don't do
you're
not-
from the Magaambya. Tell them. Everyone loves the Magaambya. Tell them that you are with the Magaambya. First thing first.
Definitely don't take your beads.
Don't
But
take
wear-
your beads.
wear your
Mind
mask.
They don't have masks yet, I don't think.
I think some of them should.
No, I think they
They
should.
make
Yeah, they're
nice when they come on
should.
curve.
So Jonathan, Jimimo had a mask, and Mariaman and
Does.
Yeah, we all made our masks
Ignacy have mask. Yeah. What'd you call it? The students the newer students, they don't have their mask yet. They actually are gonna be getting their masks at the end of this semester.
Oh, rad.
See, they get to do nice hunting poacher class.
So you can kind of think of this as you guys is when you went to go fight that mushroom. This is their going to fight that mushroom for them. I guess you could think
He's got an eye
that.
patch this time.
You guys, every time they come to my house.
Same mushroom I keep throwing back. I try to tell them I'm a fun guy, but they never listen.
Alrighty. So, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
I know it's that you guys haven't really had too much action for 3 sessions now, but it's okay.
It's cool.
Nah,
It's fine.
I like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send our little
the whole
students
reason
out there
this
to do the
campaign
tasks.
Is what it is. How special it is.
Bring back XP.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we were playing XP, there'll be I'll tell you right now, depending on how many appraisal points you got up a certain number of XP per appraisal point. When you were dealing with Oniji and stuff like that, if we were playing XP. But we're not, so. Oh yeah, alright, so quick announcements. Tomorrow, Carrying Crown continues. Thursday, Skyhaven continues. Friday, we're doing a podcast. I think we're talking about Monster Hunter. And then my inspirations for the campaign, because I have after playing the actual campaign, the actual game, I definitely have some inspirations for the actual game that I've adjusted. So there's that. Saturday, I don't think anything's happening other than we're doing a talking and stuff like that. And then Friday is also Bloodlords. Sunday, Kingmaker continues. We're probably going to be dealing with some bandits.
Ooh, poachers.
Possibly. Yeah, bandits.
Are you gonna
So
recruit them in your
Dust
party?
still going.
I don't know. I have.
No recruiting of banditry.
I know. I like the back and forth. Can we get another 2-hour discussion on that?
No. All right. So, and then Monday, I think it's like episode 102 of Stolen Fate.
They're going really
Last time I
fast.
checked, it was 76, but I don't know.
Oh, 76?
Mhm.
Okay.
Checks out, yeah.
I wonder if they
Stacks
beat-
on
I
his
wonder if they beat Mythic.
89th death.
Mhm. Oh, I wrote some great stuff for this Google Doc Crash sent us. It is a masterpiece.
I was going through and clearing out the red on under in my Discord, and I went and clicked on General on Starfinder on Stolen Fate. I was like, what the heck am I reading?
I've created a drama, an epic to surpass the ages.
All right, look for it if you want to see an epic that surpasses the ages.
Mhm.
Tune in on Monday. All right. Oh, also on Sunday, Tusks.
Yeah, Tusks. They're on an expedition. They're going on a hunt to learn what it means to survive in Belkson, and they got attacked by some things in Belkson, and this might be running.
Oh yeah, I was watching. I was listening to it today while at work, and it's a good group.
It is
Such a
very
good group.
I'm spoiled.
Okay, next starting off strong, getting eaten every fight.
Oh yeah, let's see the
Classic,
continues in
classic.
character. These characters are always so unlucky. I don't know. Or maybe
Alright,
maybe it's
so-
something else. Anyway,
All right.
All right.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
see everyone here back next
See you next
Tuesday. Yep.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Thanks for the game.
Mhm.